next time you identify a dusty patch in an inaccessible location, please send for me?
That's very kind, but I wouldn't want to bother someone as busy as you.
Nonsense. I'm keen to avoid a repeat performance of the tragedy of Miss Annette and the books.
Agreed.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. Right. Next time, I'll definitely call for you.
Good.
Indeed. I would never forgive myself if you managed to pull a whole bookcase over on yourself.
Oh.
I promise that won't happen. Most likely.
Okay, well, hold on. Annette's really working her way up. Because that sounds exactly like something I would say. I was like, yeah, probably. Maybe. Yeah, definitely. Probably. Well, definitely probably. Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Ascent to Lake Dave and your United States Aviator. Welcome to more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And this is the part where I would usually grab my iPad and say, it's time to look at the comments, but it's not that time because you know what happened last week. How YouTube was like, oh yeah, this is just gonna take a long time to process, and you guys still watch the video. We still got most of the views that we usually get for that video, but on, I think, Thursday, instead of saying, oh, 100% processing, it said the video failed to process. Hold to the, in fact, put up a screenshot. Just take a look in the YouTube studio. Right there, it's gone. I can't even view the comments. I've actually read all the comments. I think Killer was first. Because I posted it in the community tab and in the Discord. Because it was still watchable all the way through. So I was like, it's really finished processing and it's watchable and in the normal definition, but it's just not here. It's not ready for some reason. And it just failed. And it's weird because I could watch it all the way through on my PC too. There should have been no reason why it didn't process. And I rendered it again just to say, hey, maybe something dumb happened, and it exists now and finished processing, and it finished processing in a normal time, like 10-15 minutes of processing, or it was like 20 minutes of processing because it was a longer episode. I have no idea what to tell you. But I did read the comments that got left. I don't think that video is ever going to be posted publicly, but it will always be available unlisted in the playlist. It is now, I probably will retitle at this point, The Lost Episodes, so if you haven't seen it, it's accessible through the playlist and probably in the eye icon, because it's YouTube being YouTube, as Jessica said in her comment, that is now gone forever. So what did I take from those comments? There were three. Killer's actual comment, Jessica's actual comment, and then the reply to Killer's comment that was Thunder's comment that was like early gang or before processing gang or something like that. And my comment, of course, it's pinned at the top. So from what I saw from those comments and what I remember, because that's the real kicker, because I always read them as they come through, I usually look at them like double the time. How I usually look at comments is either I look at them once a single time after the video is finished like uploading. So like to say the video is like 30 minutes, I'll look at the comments 30 minutes afterwards. And then I'll look at it a double length afterwards of that too. So I'll look at it like 30 minutes and an hour afterwards, and then probably the next day sometime I'll peek at them. And then as we're looking at the episodes. So what I remember is, I think last time was the time that Jessica posted a link that was Flayn versus the Death Knight and their unique dialogue. Flayn still died in that battle, which was kind of hilarious, and it felt like Yuritsa was like physically taunting Flayn. She got bodied, but their unique dialogue was pretty neat. I remember, I believe, Killer wanted Lysithea on the Death Knight again, just for sanity's sake. One of you two said Ferdy for Hubert. And then I think one of you said, I don't remember who you said for Edelgard. I know one of you said Constance, and I think someone said someone with the Sword of the Creator. One of you mentioned the Sword of the Creator. But in terms of the people, I think we're just gonna use Lysithea, Ferdy, and Constance, which means we'll really only have to train Constance. Because Constance, as far as I know, is not trained at all. And we can take a peek at that. So this is going to be like the shortest, spiciest comments, question mark is probably what the little separation is going to say. So that sucks. You can always go onto the the Fire Emblem playlist and go down to that video. It's called The Lost Episode. You can say, I was here for the original Lost episode before it got lost. Or if you just haven't seen it, hey, technically you have a double upload today. So go and catch up. In that one, we actually got the Ferdy paralogue, which sucks, but it's there. It exists now. Marketplace. I guess we'll look at Certs, because it'll tell me Constance's level here. I think she's like 20. 25, that's better than I thought. And honestly, I think we boosted Lysithea from around that area to 39. So it's very possible. I didn't even know she was 39 at this point. That's crazy. She's a higher level than Ignatz. That's nuts. Okay. That's fine. Ferdy I know was just 41. He's doing A-okay. I think everyone's kind of capping out around 40 to 45. Except for Alois, who's been popping off lately. I still have not used Anna, and I think I'm going to this time. None of you suggested Cyril, thank gosh, last time. It would have been beautiful if you suggested him last time, and then the comments just all got lost, so I was like, well, I can't quite remember who you guys said. But as Jessica said, that's just YouTube being YouTube. So yeah, in terms of spiciest comments, everyone who got a chance to view the video, you're the spiciest user of the thing. I think it got up to... The last time I saw the views, it got up to 55, which is about halfway through the usual like 100, 120 that it usually gets. But it is what it is. It exists. If you haven't seen it, you can go back and see it. If you have seen it, we'll proceed. Constance, do you even have a certification on you right now? Wait, can you already get your... Oh. Well, I was gonna say we have a long way to go to get her to War Cleric, but we don't. We can just do that. Starting off great, to be completely honest. Look at that.
I passed, as I knew I would.
I didn't know that you would, but I'm very glad that you did. Yeah, switch to that. What is her punch then? Status. If her punch is at like A, then she's really set to go. She's almost A punch. She's almost set to go. We actually don't have to do a lot for Constance, it's just leveling for Constance. That's great, that's awesome. Usually I'd be like, well, we have to focus on this, because we wanted to use the, Fighter Punch! Which gauntlets? I forget which gauntlets they're called. I know when I say, the Aura Knuckles, that's what they are. Wanted to use those. I still have to figure out who we're gonna marry, because now I realize we are really a good chunk of the way through this game. Way more than I thought we were. And I think we're doing double battles today. Back to back. Yep. I'll make a crown out of flower crowns. Has this child, have I paid attention to this child before? I don't know, but that's cute. Manuela, what's good? You're worried about the opera company, you'll be fine. Let's do some gardening. Alright, so we'll harvest. And you guys can never see it, but we're at 496,000 gold. So any support scenes that we want to view, we can definitely view them. Get all those and then get a pale blue. Now... what was the last mission we just did? That was the Death Knight. I think I want to talk to Seteth specifically. Gosh. Coming up from like right here and doing a quick glance, this man's kind of looked like Gerald.
We're heading up to Enbarr next. I hope I make it back safe so I can tell my little sis about it.
I hear they got a neat opera house there, where Manuela used to perform. What was it called again?
Oh, obviously it's the Middle Frank opera. They almost got me with that. I was like, it's Middle Frank, but that's flank. It's this one.
That's the one. My little sis always goes on about how much she'd like to see him perform. I know we can't see a show, but do you think we could at least see the building?
I hope so. I hope it's not destroyed, to be completely honest. We gotta talk to Ferdy, we gotta talk to the homie in Abyss. Those are the two real homies we gotta talk to. And all the Abyssal students.
According to a merchant who just came from the Alliance, my little bro made it home in one piece.
Oh, thank goodness. That's much less than we can say about Ferdy's dad, Annette's dad. Dimitri, potentially to do. I still think he's alive though, and I think we might be seeing him today. If we don't, then I'll just be sad.
House Albrecht lost a lot of troops. So did the nearby lords. Things are real bad over there. If we don't stop the Empire soon, there won't be anyone left to help fight them off.
I also think it's a really good, like, attention to detail to put him by the merchants when he said, according to a merchant. I think it's the little things that I see about this game and I'm like, oh, that's good attention to detail. Alright. You're gonna say some things, but I just need Master Seals. Don't think I forgot. Don't think I forgot. We're going to the secret shop. Where are the Master Seals? Put them in the convoy. Yeah. Just buy 5 of those. Jeez Louise.
Thanks a bunch.
Oh right, we can also buy these.
Is that the one?
I just wanted to beef someone out. Screw it. What do these rings do? Restores HP, increases speed, increases avoidance rate, crit rate. So you can make somebody. I feel like I probably should use these rings too. Probably, to be completely honest. I don't think they're super necessary for how we're going right now. But you know, having someone with a little bit more crit, and we have a whole bunch of cashola, so I'm not.
Is that the one?
3, 6, 9, 12, plus 5,000. Yeah, I'm willing to spend that.
Is that the one?
Not on the shields, though.
Is that the one? Is that the one?
Yeah, I'll buy all these.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one?
And I'll give them to people who could use them.
Hey.
I just think the evasion rate one would be super useful. How's it going?
Here we are, facing the final battle with the Empire. It's been a long, difficult struggle. We have to get Lady Rhea back.
Absolutely.
And we have to crush the Empire in the name of Captain Gerald. I don't know what comes next, but we can sort out those details later.
Very true. In honor of Captain Gerald, my homie. Oh, it's depressing D. How do you do? Capital B with Brattle. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I think we've talked to everyone who we need to talk to. Still gotta talk to... We've had Lorenz on this route. We've never had Ashe on this route. So we gotta talk to Ashe and Ferdy, because those are humans that we've never had on this route. Now, as I do a quick turnaround and mess up my bitrate a little bit, because I know it does that when I go too fast. That's just how recordings go. It's hard on everyone. What did I need? I needed something from over here. I was going to start buying seeds.
Hey, welcome.
Because I know is these ones that I need? I think it's all of them except for the 300s that are the ones.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
So I'm gonna buy all of these real quick. And I might buy some poultry in game just for cooking.
A pleasure. You have a good
right?
eye.
I think that makes sense.
You have a good eye.
I'm gonna take all of these just to start trading for renown. Because we're gonna get a bunch of scenes today too. Because we didn't do anything with the comments because oh, that's a lot of cash. Hold on. Let's just get like 20 of these. Because I still do need coins. Let's get 22 of these. Like right now we're all the way, we were at like 500,000 earlier, we're down, down, down now. Down, down, down indeed. I can do an actual check. It's 376. Okay, 376,000. Who are you, Mercy? No, we're fine. Who do I need to talk to? Ashe, where is he? And don't need to talk to Lorenz. Verdant. Where's Ashe though? I didn't see him. Where is he? We saved him, right? We didn't murder him. There he is, nice all. And then Verdant's upstairs, and then we'll talk to the rest of the Abyssal students. Ashe should be here somewhere. Right? Is he by the graves over there? He might be by the graves. That he is. How's it going, Ashe? And you're just staring at the graves. What's
Those
up?
things appeared as soon as we got ourselves set up in Fort Mercius.
Correct?
Those things...
That's all you had to say? Really? It's strange to get a character dialogue with just one. They did appear there. That is a thing that happened. Alright. Ferdy is over here. I think we'll eat, then go to Abyss, then look at some scenes. After we talk to Ferdy. Who is here somewhere. Maybe in the other room?
Teacher.
Yes he is. Hello.
Professor.
We made it.
At last. The end is nigh.
We made it!
I love the Empire. Part of me wants it to survive. But I know that is not reasonable. The Empire's time has come. What we need now is a mighty leader who can rebuild Fodlan and rule it as a single nation.
He understands.
Nonetheless, it saddens me that we will not have an Adrestian Emperor.
Well, it sucks to suck. That's all I can say. Now.
Well,
Lady Rhea.
Nope. And did you see how quickly the smoothness that I had the cut over there? I was like, oh, I'm walking this way. That's a Cyril. Not today. Are you prepared? I was born prepared. We'll talk to you
Rhea
then.
will be somewhere in the city. I wonder if she can sense us coming.
Did she have like Scooby-Doo smelling nose? Got the...
If we are able to save her, then I expect you will learn many secrets that have hitherto been kept from you. Are you prepared
Ready.
for that?
I don't think I'm ready yet.
That is unfortunate. Well, you must become ready. The
Well?
battle will soon be upon us. Let us both be at our best for what is to come.
Well, if you insist, Seteth, I'll be at my best, good, better, best, never let it rest until your good is better than your best. Give me, the dining hall, and we'll just eat. This is gonna be a quick explore because we're gonna be looking at a lot of scenes. I think we're gonna try and get most of the B scenes done today, and then look at the A scenes next time. And then I think next time might be when we're either getting ready to... I don't think it's when we, I think we have to actually physically go to where they all slither down there in the dark. And then, after that, it's the final battle. So I think after this one, we only have 2 more episodes. Correct me if I'm wrong. Only 2 more. I really don't know who we're going to marry, by the way. Before, we have to also focus on... We gotta focus on, make sure Constance has stuff. Because she has to. Also have to make sure Constance has someone to marry. Or have an ending with, rather. You and Ferdy, it's possible. You and I wanted Ferdy and D, though. Ugh. You and Mercy, maybe. I don't know. Or me and Constance, because that's not... Constance pretty good. I don't want to, you know, almost exclusively, and Yuri's still on the list too. Gosh darn it. Okay, well, welcome to Indecisive AV, the musical. Hilda, you still have scenes with a bunch of people, but it doesn't really matter because I know we're about to go through and get most of yours. Bum bum bum.
yummy.
Bum bum bum.
Ooh.
Let's go here. Let's get this. We still have to get something for Manuela and Seteth. In fact, if I'm going to... No, yeah, if I'm going to spend renown to just get everything, I might as well just go through and make sure everyone's stuff is up. Their motivation.
The food.
Come again.
Right? Like, it doesn't make sense that I wouldn't do that. Full menu. Lynn. Sylvain. Don't use Sylvain, so maybe not. Ingrid we don't use. We need to, like, pay attention to the people that we use. We kind of use Jerry, and I know I'm gonna use Anna. You two, sure. That's fine. I don't know who I'm gonna pick for Lynn either. Still on the list technically, but I don't think I'm gonna marry Lynn.
This is my favorite.
I think Lynn had a better chance last time. I think there's like, since I know this is going to be probably the last time I run this game, until maybe I do a quick one that's like, Golden Deer, we're going back now that we know what we're doing, and we're gonna do a maddening mode. That won't happen for a while, but it might happen. But once again, I said that would probably be like something that I stream eventually. Caspar, we don't really use, but he's a valid member of like 6, but I think he's really been replaced. Petra we definitely use. You can eat with Lysithea, who we use now. Cause she's pretty good.
I would be like eating.
You see that Dark Spikes tea, and she's like, well, if you need a Death Knight Exterminator, I'm your girl. Alright, so we got Ignots we do use, which is something that I keep forgetting. Yuri and Marianne we don't use. Ashe we don't use. Bernie we do use. They've had an ending together already, but so they probably won't be together this time.
Will you talk to her for me? She's been avoiding me non-stop.
Of course I avoid him. I avoid everyone.
I don't know if I've ever heard that dialogue. Maybe it's because of like the specific part of their scenes that they're in. Who else do we need? We use Happy. I don't think we're gonna use Flayn unless you guys really suggest Flayn again, which is possible. I mean, that's fine, sure. Gosh, I have to find someone for Happy again. That sucks. Might be Lynn. Might be Lynn's turn for Happy.
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
I have to double check. Because I can't marry Happy again. I mean, I could. Very much could. Nothing stopping me except for me saying, hey, we should probably get other people. Because right now we're just eating for the sake of... Yeah, you definitely have to eat, but let's see if we can get you something that'll fully increase your motivation like this. You're here. Lorenz is here, so why not? I know Lorenz, he was an essential part of the crew on the...
This food is a revelation.
He was an essential part of the crew, and then I replaced him with Ignatz because I was like, well, I need somebody, and Ignatz was just like, you know what, you can stay, you can keep the part.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
And then, to... We're just trying to get... Well, I mean, screw it. I'll let them eat just for the sake of, well, hold on. We'll have Leonie eat. And we'll have Ingrid eat. Just for the sake of saying, hey, you get 5 perfects and I'd decide for me.
That looks I think...
Delightful. And then one more before we go and do the things. Here, Marianne, sure. Actually, let's get Marianne something that she physically enjoys. Here, you, and... Did we have Raph and Marianne last time together? I don't remember. During the... No, we didn't. I don't think we ever did. Did we last time?
I like this dish.
This is delicious!
I have to, like, remember. I am genuinely drawing a blank. Alright. So instead of just ending right now, first let's save in case something terrible happens. And let's go to Abyss. Yes. Talk to Yuri, Constance, and Happy. Trade all of that stuff in for Renown. And then we're going to get to see some scenes, and that's good timing because we're only like 25 minutes in probably. Including an intro. So, maybe less because I might have cut out some of that, the eating dialogue. Alright, we're making it. We also have to talk to my homie Mr. Backup. Now I know.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report.
What's up?
Remember that battle 6 years ago? Oh, I'm guessing you do. Anyway, remember that knight who watched over Abyss with me for a while?
Yeah.
I've been on the hunt for his whereabouts, and I finally found out what happened to him.
Oh no.
My friend is no longer with us. Dead. Figured as much, but now I know for sure. I did get to meet his big sister at least.
Oh, that's actually really sad. I was hoping that they'd like come back together.
I'll never have the chance to thank him for our time together. But maybe I can find a way to help out his sister instead. Bet he would have liked that.
Oh. Oh. That's so sad. Like, I kind of figured too, but I didn't think that would be the case. I'd be like, oh, he's gonna survive. Despite all this, that's Mr. Backup. He's the best backup in the world, and no, he's gone. This game took away one of the greatest characters in this game. I want Mr. Backup. Mr. Backup's gonna be, that's my guy. Gatekeeper, still top tier, but Mr. Backup, third tier, right under Abyss Keeper. I do need to come here actually, but we can do that right now. Have I not done this? Oh, I've not done this yet. That's funny. That's actually really kind of funny. Alright. Now I want to offer item. And we're gonna trade in all these seeds for a whole bunch of renown. Like right now we have 1,300. That's nothing in comparison to what we're about to have. Like look, we're already at 2,785, but that's still nothing to what we're about to have. Like right now we're at 3,280, that's nothing. In regards to what we're about to have, we're already at 4,270. That is not a thing. In regards to what we are about to have, we are at 5,260. That's almost what we're about to have because we're ending with 6,250, which is a really nice number by the way, so I'm really pleased with that. We'll go over here.
Huh?
And we'll have to talk to you. What did you have to say? We don't hear a lot.
I hear there was a pretty spectacular battle up there recently, but we don't hear a lot about that stuff. There was a lot of talk when it first started, but 5 years on, it's just a fact of life.
Ooh.
What? There have been lots of battles on the surface recently?
Yeah.
I hadn't heard. See what I mean?
This man doesn't know we're in a whole war. That's nutty. Oh, and you're all just standing here. That's crazy. If only I still had noble connections. Who's left? This doesn't feel entirely sane. What's
Feels
up?
like a death wish. Attacking the Imperial capital like this.
Yep.
You don't really think we're going to beat the Empire with these paltry forces, do you?
I do.
Is that so? Oh, how I love your resolve.
Okay. Yuri's voice, I swear, still sounds super
The Kingdom
familiar.
and the Alliance both came out of the last fight looking battered and broken. If the Empire is wiped out too, then who's left to run the joint?
True.
I guess the next leader of Fodlan could be you. I'd be pretty psyched about that.
It wasn't me last time, actually. When we got married, we dipped and vanished into the wilderness. What about you?
Is it true what they say? That the Archbishop is a captive of the Empire?
Oh, it's true.
I've never heard of anything so brash in all the Empire's long
In
history.
all my years.
It is vexing that Lady Edelgard's true motives elude me. If only I still had noble connections to draw on. The loss of my house has proven to be a thorn in my side again and again.
It is okay, Constance. It is okay. And that is actually dialogue that I don't think I've heard from any of them, so that's neat. Alright, so now we'll go over here and I will do a fast cut because we have a whole bunch of, Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm one over. One too far. Am I one too far? No, wait, what? Waykeeper's over wait, where? Wait, what?
No.
Did they... What's going on? I'm going crazy. Did I just walk past it? Who knows? Maybe I did just walk past it. I must have just walked past it. I'm gonna hang out with the Wayseer for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, now, let's look at these. So, Catherine, we got all of her B's out of the way now. And Lorenz is C, so we'll start with that one. Which we may have seen.
Hello, Catherine. A moment of your time.
Oh, it's you. Yes?
That sword you wear upon your hip. How did you come by it, exactly?
I don't appreciate your tone. Are you implying I swiped it off someone?
Not at all. But heroes' relics are typically passed down through the bloodlines of the 10 elites. You are descended from a noble family, are you not?
That's none of your business.
Actually.
Actually, uh-oh.
Let's say I was a nobody, with no relic, no crest. I would still be me, wouldn't I? That's not to say lineage counts for nothing. It just doesn't count as much as how you lived your life and what you live for.
True.
Or, let's say I was descended from some noble house. Would that change how you treat me?
Yes.
Yes, it would.
Oh,
to
gosh darn it.
Differently from the common folk would only be appropriate.
You're so narrow-minded, tied down by foolish, antiquated notions.
Antiquated. It's weird that she says this and she wouldn't be down for Edelgard's vision of the future. However, she's just fighting for Lady Rhea, so I get both halves. I feel like she would both fit on both sides, you know?
But the nobility and the common folk are different. If the few did not have capabilities to set them apart from the many, then they would not be the few.
Wow. You really think nobles are better than everyone else, don't you?
I didn't mean to suggest...
Well?
You pay so much attention to people's lineage and status that you have no idea who they actually are. Even if I was from the prestigious house whatever, I would never associate with a blowhard like you.
Ooh. We started off spicy. I didn't know. And they have an A scene together? I didn't know. They're gonna have to come around to each other. We'll end with Shamir, I think. Or Alois, because that's my boy. We'll start with Linhardt, because these are shenanigans that I'm here for.
Catherine, about Thunderbrand.
Oh, here it goes.
I said my position would not change. Go home. You're not getting your hands on Thunderbrand.
I was not asking to, so stop being so overprotective. I have a different request today.
Oh, so you're nagging about something else. Just so you know, constant badgering isn't a very attractive quality.
Well, you have an A scene with him, so it might be pretty attractive.
I would appreciate it if you would use Thunderbrand somewhere that I might observe it in action. Since you have denied me the simplest path to my enlightenment, I decided instead that I should closely observe the relic in use.
Linhardt, the hero's relics aren't showpieces. I only use Thunderbrand when I need its power. I won't waggle it around for your entertainment.
Waggle.
You know, even though it's compatible with my crest, it still takes its toll on me. Every time I use it, it wears away at my soul. Not that you'd understand.
Wow, wears away at my soul.
Of course I don't understand. I've never used it.
True.
Watch your tone. Remember who you're talking to.
Why are you so unwilling to let me study Thunderbrand in any manner?
Right? It's got such a cool name, I just want to see.
I wish to be a true crest scholar. Learning all there is to know about the hero's relics is my duty. I could learn a great deal by using a relic myself, even if that did mean endangering my life, yet you deny me the opportunity. Scholars who will not endanger their lives in pursuit of knowledge are worthless.
Oh my gosh.
Scholars should be willing to lose their lives?
In a word, yes. Which makes it all the more frustrating that you refuse my attempts at study. But I can't seem to convince you, so just forget all about it. Your bullheadedness wins the day, Catherine.
My gosh, you really made her sound like the bad guy.
If only I could use the Sword of the Creator. Without a crest stone, it won't respond. I wonder how it is that the professor can use it. The only explanation that makes any sense is... Could it be?
So Lynn's out here figuring things out before anybody else.
He wants so badly to study crests, he'd risk his own life. That's impressive. I underestimated your tenacity, Linhardt. But I have to protect you from yourself.
Oh. At least she realized that, you know, Linhardt takes his work very seriously. Ashe. Oh, this one's probably going to be saddening. Go for it.
What's wrong, Ashe? Why are you standing there?
Is, you know, when you hear certain music in this game, you're like, oh, well, we're in for a saddening time.
I've been thinking. No matter what I do, Lenato and my brother are never coming back.
Well, we've seen Citra come back as some sort of demonic, terrifying amalgamation of terrifyingness.
Do you hate me?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe I do.
Ooh.
I know you're an ally I can trust, a knight I can respect. But maybe I do.
Ooh.
Why don't you take a swing at me? I bet that'll make you feel better.
What?
Don't just stand there with that timid look on your face. Come at me!
I don't think that's going to help.
This isn't about avenging the dead. It's about taking revenge for yourself.
Interesting.
It's how survivors move on.
By taking swings at people? I don't know about that.
What will you do, Ashe? You're welcome to stare at your feet for the rest of your life.
Well, now he's worked out.
Ah, that look in your eye. I like it.
Goodness gracious. I like to imagine that. What if she was like, that look in your eye, I like it. That's the same look Lord Lenato and your brother had before I took them down.
Come on, put your back into it.
Actually, I think we had Ashe take Lord Lenato down again. Possibly.
Catherine?
Yes, Ashe?
Might have been Yuri this time, though, actually.
I don't know what's right anymore. I don't.
Dang.
Don't be a fool. You decide for yourself what's right and what's wrong.
This is the first time I've seen Ashe so conflicted.
I believe Lady Rhea is right, so I won't allow anyone to bring her harm.
What about a friend? How could you kill a friend to protect her, with no hesitation?
I couldn't. I'll never forget that day. When they took him, all I could do was stand there. I had to persuade myself, saying over and over under my breath, this is the right thing to do. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have been able to stand there. I would have cried out. I'm still persuading myself even now. I probably will be for the rest of my life.
Wow.
If I let myself regret what happened, he will have died for no reason.
Catherine.
Uncertainty is weakness. Someday, Ashe, you'll have to make up your mind. You know who I am. What will you do about it?
It's the most conflicted I've seen Catherine, too. Interesting. I've, once again, never seen Catherine so conflicted, or Ashe so conflicted. Leonie, which we might have seen. They need to talk to Wrath. They need some better warrior cries.
Catherine's working hard. I guess even the strongest fighters can't neglect their training.
Correct. That's how you stay the strongest fighters.
At it again? Or is she still at it?
Still at it.
Oh, a spectator. If you want to ogle, you ought to be a little less conspicuous.
Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just passing by. I couldn't help but wonder, though. Have you been training all this time?
Yes, I'm simulating prolonged combat. Fighting for a long time requires a whole different set of skills.
Ah,
if
true.
you can't handle it in training, you'll certainly be doomed against the real thing.
I think we've seen this, but
I can't
interesting.
even imagine having what it takes to keep that up for so long.
You've been in your share of battles. I'm sure you have some sense of what it takes. A brutal, protracted clash in open marshland, neither side retreating. In that situation, what will you do? Your survival depends on decisions you make in the moment.
I see why you're so successful.
Most importantly, don't give up.
Never give up.
Don't start thinking about how you might lose or might die. Focus on surviving, on winning.
You're right. I've been narrow-minded. I had decided, since I don't have a crest and can't use relics, that I'm powerless against someone like you.
Impossible.
But that's wrong. I'm not helpless. Not as long as I'm breathing and on my feet.
There you go.
So, the first thing I'm going to do is learn how to beat you. When you're unarmed, at least.
True.
That's the spirit, Leonie. Though I'm not planning on losing either, you know.
Good. I hope you're ready, because I'm going to train even harder than you.
You remind me of myself when I was young. I would become so angry at my own weakness. I feel strangely nostalgic seeing that same anger in you. Huh? Where'd that girl go?
She's getting ready to train.
Start tomorrow.
Dang. She's not prepared for that Leonie determination. She's about to get had. I'm still shocked they didn't have an A scene together. Alright, we're ending with Alois. Let's go to Seteth.
Hey, Seteth.
I remember now,
I've been meaning
yep.
to ask you, what is your relationship with Lady Rhea?
True.
That is certainly an abrupt question.
You're much closer to her than anyone else in the entire church.
Right.
Certainly you're a good, upstanding person, but I can't help but feel there's something more to it.
Are you jealous?
Supporting the Archbishop is my sole professional interest. Personally, I consider her to be something akin to a companion.
A companion?
Yep, she's like, oh no, wait, what? Impossible. But what about me?
Yes, as in a traveling companion. Friends who walk the same path toward the same destination.
She's gonna be like, woo, thank goodness.
Companion, huh? A companion. I guess that does sound about right, now that you say it. Though, I'll confess to being quite jealous. Not many people can call themselves companions of Lady Rhea.
Yep.
I do not know how she feels about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think she probably
come
considers
on.
most
You
companions.
must trust that she feels the same about you.
There is no need for that sort of trust. My duties are the same regardless of her perspective. I consider you to be a companion also.
Oh.
A companion in fighting for the Archbishop.
Certainly. Our goals are firmly aligned when it comes to that, are they not?
Agreed.
You're right, they are. I suppose you and I could be considered companions in that sense.
I am pleased to hear my sentiment reciprocated. I rely on you a great deal, after all. More than most.
Whoa there, what's all this now? Flattery won't win you any prizes with me, Seteth.
I do not flatter. I merely want you to understand why it matters to me that you be more cautious in battle. As your companion, it is my wish for you to be safe.
Oh, good, we're back in familiar territory, with you admonishing me. Don't worry, I'll be careful. I'll always try to live up to your expectations. So don't expect too much or you'll wear me out.
lmao. That was kind of cute. I didn't, I kind of expected that to be more so Seteth admonishing her, but it was just like, hey, we are companions. But be safe. A lot of times that's the A scene where it's like, hey, be safe. Because I like you. Alright, so we're gonna end with Seteth. Maybe even end with Shamir, but we're starting with Shamir.
That battle was a decent challenge, but when push came to shove, they didn't have a chance. Before long, all of the church's enemies will have been destroyed.
You must really love worshipping the church. Or is it just Rhea?
Probably Rhea.
Lady Rhea.
Yep, there you go.
You're the only one in the Knights who doesn't address her with the proper respect.
She's just like, oh yeah, Rhea.
It's not just that I worship Lady Rhea. I respect her, admire her, revere her.
Revere?
I don't get the Cerros religion. Or Rhea.
Yeah, I don't quite get Rhea either. Well, I mean, I get Rhea now. I know what Rhea is.
Shamir, if you were anyone else, I would cut you down for saying that.
Oh my gosh.
She saved your life.
She did, and that's why I fight for her. Doesn't mean I worship her.
Fair.
You never change. You're so stubborn.
You too.
You're the stubborn one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're both pretty stubborn.
When we're on missions related to Rhea, it's like you're wearing blinders. Wanting to help her is admirable, but you'll be of no use if you get yourself killed.
True.
I don't plan on getting killed. And it's not that I'm wearing blinders. I'm just focused. I've
Laser
devoted my
focused.
heart to Lady Rhea. She's the reason I wield my sword.
As long as you don't get killed or cause me any trouble, I don't really care.
So my death would cause you trouble?
Yeah, of course.
That's not what I meant.
It's not what you meant, but it would.
Let's give it a rest. There's no point in arguing.
Fine, but I want you to know something. It's not easy to put your life in the hands of someone who doesn't share your beliefs.
I understand. I think we can both agree on that.
Ooh, tension. And they have an A and an A+ scene. Tension. I like that tension. But what I like more is Catherine Alois, and it's gonna be...
You know, Catherine, you really saved my hide. If not for you, I would have bought that phony coin. So I just wanted to say, money thanks. Really, I can't begin to express my gratitude.
I have regrets.
There's no need to thank me, Alois. It was nothing. But I am a little worried about you.
Word.
You just immediately believed what he was saying. You're way too trusting. I wish you'd be a little more skeptical about people, that's all.
Yes, you make a good point. I'll try to be more cautious from now on.
Excuse me, sir. I'm terribly sorry to interrupt.
Part of me believes like he's gonna be like, are you really? This is gonna go terribly.
Good day, ma'am. Do you need something?
I'm afraid so. You see, I'm a humble traveler, and a pickpocket stole all my money. I don't have enough to get home, and I have nowhere to sleep tonight. Please, sir, spare a little money to help me.
Oh, I'm so sorry about your troubles. I don't have much on me, but here.
Here we go.
Alois, no, not so fast. You there, traveler. Tell me your name. I'd like to take an official statement from you so that we can investigate this theft. Once we ascertain exactly what happened, then we will lend you some money. How does that sound?
Uh-oh. Traveler's like,
And she's gone.
What? You don't mean she was trying to...
Oh, yes.
Yes, she was. It's a common trick for cheats to pull. They pluck at your heartstrings so that you'll give them your money. You just said you'd be more careful, too. You really are an easy mark, Alois.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Part of me wants to believe that that person actually was not trying to cheat them, but I doubt it. I feel like Alois is just
Why are you so quick to trust
too trusting.
people?
I've always believed that to earn others' trust, you have to be trusting.
You're taking that philosophy a bit too far.
I've never thought about that philosophy, but I guess it's kind of true. Maybe not so much, you know, in Alois's case, because, you know, that's a little too trusting, but, you know, I agree. I think I agree with it. I guess, well, we've seen your Seteth scene. I think we're set for right now. I only focused on Catherine. I think we'll do Alois 2. And probably one other person. Alois and all of Alois's B scenes, which aren't too many, actually. We gotta get all of yours and Manuela's. These two B scenes. So we'll do Alois next time we explore. And then we'll do... Hanneman? Yeah, we'll do all of Hanneman's next time we explore. Then at the end, we'll do all of Manuela's C scenes, I guess, because we have not done a lot of her scenes. And then next time we'll do probably not Flayn, because I think we got all of Flayn's scenes. Except her A scene with Ferdinand, yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. And Manuela. Ferdinand and Manuela. Seteth we have a couple scenes to do, so yeah, we'll focus on those two next time. And then start racking out some A scenes too. But for right now, I think we can just go on and proceed. Oh, Cyril. We'll forget about Cyril. We don't talk about that man. He doesn't exist here. No.
I'm ever so grateful.
We gotta get this training.
My, thank you so much.
And once that's done and out of the way,
thank you so much.
we'll battle. I gotta focus on Constance. Gotta get her punch to A as well. Instruct automatically, instruct manually, of course. Automatically? Never, not once. When was the last time we've ever done that? Never, not once. Probably have done it before. We have done it before, but rarely not once. Let's start with Constance, so we don't forget about Constance. Let's just go ahead and do this. Not even a perfect at the start, but you do get one afterwards, and you love to see that. But we'll keep going through. We'll keep going through. She got 3 in a row. That was pretty dang good. I'll remember that, Constance. I will remember that. I feel like someone else needed stuff, but it doesn't feel like it matters too much. We're gonna go ahead and finish off getting you up to here, just for the sake of saying, hey, that's nice. And just have some here, I guess. Why not? Let's take... Everyone else is good, so I guess we're just gonna go with the options for marriage. Yeah? Let's get her some bow, I guess.
That wasn't difficult.
That's one.
Your praise is a... That wasn't difficult.
That's two. Everyone usually messes up after two, though. Yeah, everyone always messes up after two. Everyone always messes up after two. They get your attention and then they fall back. Hilda, we actually do need to train in heavy armor and something else. Classes. That's excellent. Flying. She could be a wyvern lord too. Or she could be a great knight. She would need riding as well. So heavy armor and riding. Or she could just stay as the great knight, to be honest. Or fortress knight rather. Because she just doesn't get touched at this point in time. I did want to give her some punch. Just so she could heal herself. So that's just me saying, hey, take some punch. Nice. Alright. And we'll probably keep doing that. Right now, I need to make sure that she's also being trained in riding in heavy armor. Because it doesn't seem like it, because her axe is already okay. Let's see. I mean, we're just going through the list of most eligibles at this point. Your punching's fine. I guess you need more faith. Just some greats and a good. That's fine, Petra. We've seen better, though. Just for the sake of saying, hey, Annette, how you doing? Let's get Annette in here. Just focus on reason, I guess. That's fine. She got one. Everyone always messes up after one or two. We just speed through it, because she wasn't going to get 5 perfect, so that's just not how it goes. Ingrid, probably not. Ignatz, we should probably train you. Should probably actually train you. Although you're looking pretty good. Won't lie. Well, let's just get him some more reason. That's fine. And he got a perfect, and that's nice. But he only got one. Just one. I already called it. And we're done here, actually. That was quick. Way quicker than I thought it would be. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, so group task who we have. You guys can probably switch now. We can get... who needs scenes together? Good question. You should probably stay, because you get heavy armor for this. Although, we could focus you on riding instead. And that might be a move, just to increase your riding sooner. Because we can take that at a lower level, like, hey, riding's up, and this is up. Heavy armor. So let's go with... What else do you need scenes with? I don't quite remember. We got yours. I know you guys are waiting for A scenes. You're waiting for an A scene. You're waiting for an A scene. Seteth. Lorenz, we got all of your scenes. I think we're almost set for her, so let's go and do this. Even though I think we might have their A scene almost ready to go. Then goals, let's make sure that she is... Hilda. Yeah, we gotta switch this. Custom focus this to... I don't think we'll be able to get her this class before the end of the whole shebang, but if it happens, it happens. So that's nice. I think we're ready to train them.
Tell me something.
What do you want to know? Hey, Professor, I think I'm ready. I think it's time you finally give me a nickname. What's a guy got to do to earn one? The nickname should come naturally. Keep working hard and eventually you'll find one, and you actually have one, but it's too scary to say out loud.
Yeah, great answer.
I was like, yeah, that's a good answer.
Professor,
What do you want to do? Whatever you want. It's Ashe. We're probably not going to use him. He came in so late, and we didn't use him in part 1. Constance, that's fine. We've seen this at least twice. As much as I love Constance, we're not going to watch that one again. But that's perfect that we got that, because now she has full motivation for the next time we have to train. That was actually pretty clutch. Anna's birthday, just give her flowers. Whose birthday? Lorenz, just give him flowers. We're not using him either. Okay.
Let's do it together.
Correct.
Okay, let's do it.
Proud of you. Now.
This should be perfect.
Perfect? It should be perfect! She was right! It's all coming out of Annette. It's all Annette all day. Alright, Hilda, come on. You gotta get one of the two, right? Yeah, she got riding up. That's nice. I do want to peek to see if we at least have a % chance on that now.
I understand.
Cutting Gale.
Technique.
Bunch of people I don't use. Oh, she got healing focus, so that's nice. That's real nice. Let's go. We're gonna battle, definitely. Because I gotta get a lot of levels on Constance before the double battle goes on there. Certs, though. Anna. I wanted to check Hilda real quick to see. She can't take it, I know. But. No, still a 0% chance. Heavy armor, which I believe we have a class where she'll just get some naturally. So we might use her to just like go in and just tank some enemies. Riding is gonna be the tricky part. Riding is gonna be tough for her. But I think we'll be able to get there. We'll be able to get there eventually. But for right now, I'm gonna go battle. So I'll be right back. Instructions. Instruct. I don't even think we can train on her. Yeah, we can. Okay, so I did start to use Anna. And I realized for a long time I had her trained in Punch and Faith. So her Faith is great. Really fantastic. She got a bunch of kills with that. But her bow and sword, well, her sword's okay, but her bow needs some work. She does need a whole bunch of work. I also don't know if those are her perfect.
Feels
Double perfect. Okay. Don't know if those are her goals. I might still have her gold in the other two, which... No, they are. Her bow's just low for some reason, which kind of sucks. But we'll get it there. Definitely gotta go to Constance, because we're going to use her. Let's get her some more faith. Good. Yeah, flawless. Fantastic. Go ahead there. The rest were not so great, but that's fine. Who else? I said we'd use Ferdy, so let's go and give Ferdy a little boost in whatever he needs. His sword's not the worst. His faith could be better though, so let's go and do that. Like if we can get that to B before this battle, that'd be nice. I'm also just like thinking, who am I gonna bring? We do need to 100% can't do Hilda, never mind. We needed to, but we can't. In that case, we'll just train some of the regulars. Like Burn and... Her punch is good, so let's give her some more faith.
I got it right.
That's perfect. That's just one, though. See, just one. Just one. Just and a bunch of goods? Come on. But she's almost leveled up. I keep saying I want to use Felix, but I'm not going to use Felix. I think I have Felix. I hope I listed. I'm pretty sure I listed Felix as my in my all elite class, because Felix is just good. We'll go and do you just for the sake of saying hey. Good. Let's give her riding, I guess. Perfect. 2 perfects and a great 3 perfects. I'll remember that. Always on my list, Leonie is. Always is. Never forget. We're not going to use Catherine unless... I don't think you guys will even make me use Catherine. Cyril, we should probably train because... You'll probably make me use this man's.
Yeah.
Getting him to A and bow might be nice too. Okay. Or we won't, because... Oh, we have one more. Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, cool. Well, I did notice at the very end. Bulbous, Happy... Oh, he's S+. He's actually filled out, and, Punch, good on him. I forgot I did that. I think someone's close as well. I think Alois is either close or he hit it during the last set of battling. Where is he? He's right here. He's close. We'll do Yuri. I could, Yuri's one of those characters that's like, oh yeah, I could pull Yuri out. What am I training you in? Because all of your stuff is kind of low. What am I training you in? Except for sword. Is it sword and bow that we're training you in, or sword and something else? Classes. What class do you have right now, and what class could you get? Because we could get you a better class, actually. You have the assassin. So yeah, let's just give you some bow, I guess. Nice. That's one perfect. And then a good. See, nobody capitalizes and gets, you know, a bunch of extra perfects. Okay, cool. And now we're done with that. Not the worst training. Leonie was impressive, even though we're not using her. Group task, we have you two. Sure, that's fine. Alright.
Hey there, Professor.
What do you want to do? Sword fighting class. No, stick with what you have. I think. Then you two. Hopefully do another perfect. I like that. Because Hilda needs the, just a good, great. Hate to see that. Hilda needed some horsing around.
Can't let this pass.
I'll try to put...
Where are you, Hilda? She still needs so much work on horse. That's a shame. I don't think she's ever gonna get that class. But right now...
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. We're definitely gonna explore this time. First, though... I don't think I ever gave Lysithea the master class here. I did not! So we're gonna do that real quick. And I'm not gonna even be concerned about it, because it's 100%. If she somehow was like, oh, I failed the 100% chance, I would have thrown the game in the trash. Here, yeah, switch to that. That'll be real useful. You're fine with them. You will stay there. Constance, you can take this. Never mind, you already have that. I forgot we did that. You don't need to do anything. You're fine where you are. I think we're just set then. We'll look at Cyril, see what he can do. Still got the advanced class. We're training you in bow and something else, 0%. 0% chance for everything. We're training him in bow and axe. So axe could be there, axe could be there. Probably just stay at the class that he's at then. I mean, that's fine. What is he, a bowman? A sniper? It's fine, we'll see how that goes. We will really see how that goes, to be completely honest. Other than that, I think everyone's set. So we can just explore and then get some more scenes. Because who do we need? Who did I say we were gonna get? I think I said we were gonna focus on... Because we focused on Catherine just now, got all of her B scenes. Manuela's next, because she's got a lot to go. Manuela and I guess Hanneman. Because he's got a lot of B scenes too. Yeah, we'll do those two. Those two. Those two, because they go together. Like, oil and water. I think that might have been the name of their paralogue, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So we'll go and buy these seeds. We'll go to the greenhouse first, because we gotta do that. It's a necessity. Hello, invisible greenhouse attendant. I'll be taking those fantastic plants and planting some more. That's good enough. Cultivate, sure. When I go to buy these things, I also need to make sure that I'm selling all of the random bullions that I have, because we have a bunch. I realized when I was setting up during one of the battles, like, all of y'all are holding gold. I should probably sell that.
Hey, welcome.
So, first of all, I can't do it with you. Let's buy.
You have a good eye.
All these seeds, because I know I'm going to need to make 2 trips for
A
this.
pleasure doing business. You have a good eye. You have a
It's going to be interesting, because we're really not running low on gold. There's a lot of gold that we're spending.
You have a good eye.
Like, we're at 350 already.
You have a good eye.
Although, once again, we can probably sell quite a bit of stuff.
You have a good eye.
Yeah, like, we're at 329 now.
Hello.
Which is not bad.
I
hope things get better. Me too. Let's see. Secret shop.
Welcome.
Sell. Convoy. Okay. I'm sure some of it's in the convoy too. Yeah, we got 3 of these, which is an easy 30 grand. Look, that's so much for now. That's another 15, and this is 30 on its own because we have 30 of these. And just like that, we're back at 400,000. Didn't look like Happy has one. You got a large one. Go ahead and, yeah, get rid of that.
Thanks a bunch.
Happy, go ahead and get rid of your 1,000. Yep.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Who else? You've got a regular one, so...
Thanks a bunch.
Might be everyone who has one. I know a lot of them I traded off for other items. Yeah, I think that's it.
Come back soon.
Cool. Alright, so in that case, now we can feast. Real quick. Yeah, we'll feast. Because we want to do some training. Gotta make sure that we eat with, why am I walking there? I forgot. We can fast travel. We're gonna feast with definitely Constance, who hates today's special, so we won't be doing that. So we'll do Hilda and someone who she needs scenes with. Annette, I guess. Just make sure that theirs is done. Bum bum bum.
Yep.
Jump bum bum. Okay, they should probably be done by now. Now we focus on something that Constance likes. If we can find something that Constance likes. She'll never be on, like, that picture, so yeah. You two go ahead, that's fine. Even though... I should probably look at who Constance has endings with. I'm not really focused on getting Constance an ending. Even though I love her to death. Happy kind of got the better of, Who else do we need especially? Lysithea, because we're going to be using her. Want to get Ignatz too, just so we can get Ignatz's reason up.
Delicious.
Eating.
And then we'll do Ashe and... We will do Ashe and... No, we're not going to do Ashe and Cyril. Let's just go ahead and eat for the sake of, for the sake of eating. For the sake of motivation. Because... Sweetbun, Sylvain... We don't need Sylvain. Who... You two, I guess. So Cyril and Anna... And they both like this. We'll do Shamir too, because I could see myself using Shamir eventually. Or marrying Shamir, one of the two.
Having a meal together...
Alright, that also makes sense that those two feasted together. That's free support. Leonie and Petra. We use Petra, so I'm gonna try and at least get Petra some motivation. She hates a lot of that stuff, but we can go here, and we'll go Leonie too. Although, we could have Leonie feast with... Petra doesn't need any more scenes, that's fine. I'm trying to match Anna with people who don't need any more scenes, that we've seen, I think, all of their scenes. Because we have Petra twice, luckily. And I don't think Petra could have had scenes with, like, Dedue. That could have been a possibility. I could see that, but I'm not certain. So, oh well. Let's see. I think we're almost set. You and... who do you have scenes with? A bunch of people who have already feasted. Oh yeah, that's fine. That kills 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, I'm great.
You've gotta try this. I have to tell someone. Hey, all you people, won't you listen to me? I just had what did we have? I just had some pheasant and eggs. No, that sounds fine, honestly. It doesn't sound terrible. We don't need to eat with anyone else. Other than Sylvain, but we're not focused on Sylvain, so I guess we'll save those 3. Use them for something else. What else, you might ask? I don't know. That's a good question. I guess something I do need to check is Skylord. You're ready for your A scene there. In terms of the people who I want Skylord to... we gotta get Yuri's A scene. Yeah, we gotta get Yuri's A scene. Well, I guess we should get Flayn's A scene. I don't think Flayn's... I'm, like, particularly pressed on saying, hey, Flayn's an option. We'll probably end up getting Lynn's A scene just out of battling with Lynn a whole lot, but we're gonna go ahead and try and get Yuri's. So let's use these last 3 to just bond with Yuri. And to do that, let's first go to the sauna. Because we haven't gone to the sauna in a while. Talk to the sauna boss. Yuri's all the way at the bottom. Thankfully. Thank goodness. Yuri looks so sassy in the sauna. The sassiest sauna alive. Oh, they're both so... We gotta increase the steam. We gotta increase the steam wholeheartedly. They're both still so low. Increase the steam some more. It's getting steamy. Uh-oh. Stay a little bit longer. Yuri won't die, right? Oh, dang. Fine. Fine. I know you could have stayed a little bit longer, Skylord. I saw the bars. The cathedral. We'll sing with Yuri and someone else. Preferably someone who actually needs the faith. So let's go Yuri, who hates it, whatever. And I don't know. Who needs it that we use? Couldn't hurt for Bernie. I'm fine with Bernie being a better healer.
I want to leave. Don't make me do this.
Too bad.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Oh, and it's funny because those two had an ending together last time. My brain didn't even connect that. I was just like, oh yeah, Bernie. Bernie saved us a whole bunch. Let's see. We could do the tournament, or we could just have this last one just disappear. But I'm gonna go make some abyssal trips and make sure that we got a whole bunch of renown. I'll probably take 2 or 3 trips back and forth to Abyss to just stock up on renown, because we don't need the funds right now, and we're about to get more funds even so from these next 3 battles. I also meant to look at what Constance's level is, and I just didn't. I know you've seen it, but I didn't pay attention to it. So, just real quick. Yeah, she's 33. We only need to get her 4 more levels. That's easy. But yes, I'm gonna do this, which is going to be real long back and forth, but be right back. The deed is done. Excuse me, I'm munching on some gummy bears. So, we have all of Manuela's and all of Hanneman's B scenes that we need to get. Except for Alois, so we're gonna view Alois's first, and then I'm gonna be back one more game.
Alois,
nice. What a pleasant surprise. Would you care to join me?
Would you?
Ah, perfect. I was just looking for someone to dine with. Let's raid the dining hall, shall we?
Raid?
My goodness, but you're in a good mood.
Always is, for the most part,
Manuela,
unless you mention
I
ghosts.
have some news.
Huh.
I received a letter from my wife today.
Oh?
Oh.
My daughter just picked up a new skill. Can you guess what it might be?
Magic? Singing?
Dancing? I have no idea what parents teach their kids. Or why they even have children at all. Still, give me a hint. Fishing? Bricklaying? Cooking?
Or why they even... Manuela, oh my gosh.
That's right. Spot on as always. My wife is teaching her the basics.
Everything?
The basics of which?
Right? You just said spot on, and she gave you like 9 options.
Next time I'm home,
Oh,
my
cooking.
daughter will be able to cook me all my favorite meals.
Huh.
What a lucky father I am. Is any father in the world luckier than I?
I don't know. And I don't care to know.
My wife greeting me at the door. My daughter's nervous face as she sets the meal on the table.
Oh, Alois.
I'm so excited I bet I won't even be able to taste the food as I devour it.
Yo, Alois is the most wholesome.
Wouldn't your daughter appreciate it more if you took the time to save her?
Can I still... Do I still have an ending with Alois? Alois, I might just pick the platonic Alois ending.
Then I'll say, how delicious. That was the second best meal I've ever had.
Second.
Not first best? Shouldn't you encourage her?
Mommy's cooking is the best, but you're a close runner-up, darling.
Why would you say?
Oh, Daddy, I'm so happy you liked it, she'll say, as she embraces me, a big smile on her face.
Alois.
What could make a man happy?
Oh,
You've
man.
forgotten I'm here, haven't you? Oh, all I wanted was a dinner companion. What did I do to deserve this?
Poor Manuela. Who would have thought? I guess she doesn't want a family. She just wants a man's. Alright, but I do want to see their BC, and so I'm gonna... You guys can stick around for this one. It's gonna take like 8 seconds. Manuela and Alois are right next to each other.
If it is your wish.
It'll just take 2.
Within your grasp.
Alois and Manuela, and they should have theirs now. Unfurl, okay. And now, we'll look at their BC. Here we go. Right? Oh. Well, I mean, I guess we need to see that one too, but we're gonna go here.
Manuela, there's something I must discuss with you.
It's starting with this music again, oh my gosh.
Alois, hello. You're looking more serious than usual. Is everything okay?
I'm in dire straits. Can you help me think of a gift for my daughter? Her birthday's just around the corner, and I can't think of anything to send her. Frankly, though I've sent her some wonderful gifts over the years, she never seems too excited about them. So, this year, I want to send her something special. Something that she'll gush about.
Fair.
I wouldn't know the first thing about buying a gift for a child, never having had one myself.
True.
Now, I must ask you to leave the infirmary. I need to make room for sick and injured patients, who I am sure will arrive at any moment.
Manuela.
Oh, please, have a heart. Can't you help me at all? This is an emergency.
Alois.
I've been
Good dad,
racking my
Alois.
brain. I have no idea what she might like, and time's running out. I thought that a young woman such as yourself might be able to help.
Ooh, smooth.
Young, did you just call me? Could you repeat that, please?
Of course. Anything for a young, charming beauty such as yourself. I can think of none worthier of that description.
Well, your quite astute observations have inspired me.
She's like, huh, well, you know what? I'm gonna help you out, my man.
So, let's discuss your daughter's birthday gift.
Oh, thank you. In that case, will you come shopping with me when you're done for the day?
Very well. Now, let's begin with the simplest question.
Right.
What does your daughter enjoy? What kind of gifts have you given her for previous birthdays?
Oh, I'm
Well,
interested.
For the past few years, I've been sending her ancient coins.
That ties into the Catherine one. That's interesting. That's so interesting. So you were buying that for your daughter. Yeah, I'm gushing over Alois.
Excuse me?
Terrible gift for a young, well, unless she's really
Coins,
into
I said,
coins.
from ancient civilizations. I've been diligently collecting them and passing them on. They're precious and historically significant. The makings of a great gift, don't you think?
Yes, but maybe not for a young girl now.
Is something wrong? Oh, you don't think an ancient coin is much of a present, I take it?
Correct.
I'm sure that for the right person, such a gift would be exquisite.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty dope.
You know what, Alois? Don't you fret. I'll think of something that will make your daughter happy and make up for all of your other gifts.
And make up for the other gifts. So there's just a, I kind of like this. I kind of like this, that trend that they're going on. I'm excited to finish that one off. We'll do D and Manuela's B scene, because I don't think we ever finished D and Manuela's, line.
My head is pounding. You'd think I'd get used to this. Oh.
Is her hair, are like 3 strands of her hair down that aren't usually down?
Manuela? Oh my goodness, you look terrible. Don't get up, I'll get you some water. I should fluff up those pillows for you. It will make you more comfortable.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm completely hopeless.
So she was legitimately disheveled because she had like 3 strands of hair that were just out of place. Wasn't used to that.
I was so proud of being the reason you came to Garrigmach.
Oh.
Dorothea wanted to follow in my footsteps. How great is that? I thought I'd use that as an inspiration to straighten myself out. Be less of a, less of a disgrace.
Oh.
But here I am, right in front of you, dealing with the worst hangover I've had in weeks.
You thought you'd hide this from me?
Wait, you mean you knew?
Of course, you can't hide
Even
that.
when you were still with the opera company, you had quite the reputation. There was a joke that you could outdrink a fish and the sailor who caught it.
Dorothea, my brain's pounding as it is. Please stop. It's all true. But I can't handle hearing it from you. The girl I thought I had inspired to greatness.
Okay, well, first of all, I'll drink a fish and the sailor who caught it is one of the best lines that I've heard in a long time.
I can't believe I tried so hard to be a good example for you when you knew all along. I should leap into the ocean and drown.
No.
Don't say that. You've not lost a bit of respect from me. Not one bit. Everyone has their faults, and some have more than others, but you were the finest songstress the opera had ever seen. And you've taught me well. What I mean to say is, you're my inspiration. I really do admire you.
Oh.
Thank you, Dorothea. That means a lot.
Even with a pounding hangover. How precious. In my mind, I was like, we're gonna start with Hanneman scenes, because I feel like Manuela scenes are all just gonna be pretty good, especially these last 3. So we'll save those. Let's go back to Hanneman. And let's just go down the, let's start here, and then we're gonna go and, I can't. I don't have the,
Thank you for volunteering to
renown
clean
right now.
this room, Miss Annette. Most appreciated.
Don't worry about it. It's the least I can do to repay you for all you've taught me.
Hanneman? Hanneman, did nobody tell you what happened the last time Annette tried to clean? Uh-oh.
Small payment, honestly. I wish I could do more.
He didn't know because it happened during the lost episode. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh geez. Hanneman, I gotta let you in on a little.
In that case, I have nothing to worry about. Do make sure you get the bookshelf as well. Be thorough.
The bookshelf? But it's not even dusty.
Dirt always lurks in the places you can't see. Best of luck on your hunt.
Oh, okay. Leave it to me.
Dirt always lurks in the places that you cannot see.
There are a lot of rare books here.
Miss Annette, please stop jumping on the stool. You'll tumble down and crack your skull.
Huh?
Oh gosh. She tumbled down
Miss Annette,
and cracked her skull.
Are you all right? Can you stand?
Yes, I'm fine. Sorry.
What a blessing. Neither the books nor yourself came to any harm. Here, I'll help you clear them up.
Classic Annette.
Oh my. The inside of this bookshelf is quite filthy.
So dirt was lurking in the places we couldn't see, just like you said.
How wise.
We found it thanks to all the books falling. Every cloud has a dusty lining.
What was that
Dirt
laugh?
is really bothersome.
Agreed. Shall we endeavor to get rid of it together?
Endeavor together.
Count on me.
Steady. Don't go leaping about in your enthusiasm.
I don't know. I really like that one. I won't lie. I do want to see the B+, just so we get it out of the way, so I can focus on the ACNs next time. Okay. Now, we can keep on going with Hanneman. And Annette. Which has proven to be an unexpected delight.
There's a lot of dust there. It looks like nobody's cleaned it in ages.
Oh no, Annette.
No, I just can't leave it. It must be cleaned.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Well, that's not falling sound yet. Oh no.
Quite reach.
Annette, don't.
Just a little further.
If I click the A button and you fall over.
Only I was taller.
Well, she didn't fall over.
Annette, if you carry on like that, I dare say the bookshelf shall give out in a few moments' time.
Professor Hanneman.
She didn't fall. Shocking.
Thank you so much. There is just so much dust up there.
I understand. I had noticed it myself,
Huh.
actually, and was just on my way to get a cloth for it.
Great minds.
How about you leave this part to me?
Okay, thank you.
No need to thank me. I must admit, I'm rather impressed by your keen dust-spotting eye.
I just couldn't rest easy thinking that we hadn't finished cleaning in here.
I'm quite the same. How anyone can abide dust, even hidden dust. Well, I can't grasp the idea.
Agreed.
You and I are like two peas in a pod. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a bit rude of me.
We do seem to be similar in a number of ways, yes? So I have a spot of advice for you, if you don't mind.
Go on.
Yes?
Don't overexert yourself.
Next time you identify a dusty patch in an inaccessible location, please send for me.
That's very kind, but I wouldn't want to bother someone as busy as you.
Nonsense. I'm keen to avoid a repeat performance of the tragedy of Miss Annette and the books.
Agreed.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. Right. Next time, I'll definitely call for you.
Good.
Indeed. I would never forgive myself if you managed to pull a whole bookcase over on yourself.
Oh.
I promise that won't happen. Most likely.
Okay, well, hold on. Annette's really working her way up. Because that sounds exactly like something I would say. I was like, yeah, probably. Maybe. Yeah, definitely. Probably. Well, definitely probably. Alright, Annette, I got my eyes. She's up there in the top 3 now, 100%. Where's Hanneman? He's got more. A lot more, actually. We'll end with Alois, because that'll be a delight. D, what's up?
Professor Hanneman, how unexpected.
I'm always in the
Hello,
library.
Miss Dorothea. There is something I would like to ask you, should you have a moment.
And whatever would that be, Professor?
And whatever.
Ah, it's just some rumor I heard about your prejudice against the nobility. You remember when you came to me before and we talked about how I used to be noble? I was just wondering what your aim was.
Ooh,
To clarify,
direct.
I only hate nobles who are obsessed with their status. You're not that kind of man, Professor. I mean that, really. And it sounds like you never were.
Ah.
I see. But hating nobles obsessed with their status, you must have had some terrible experience in the past.
Oh.
Ah, my apologies. That was rather presumptuous.
No, it's fine. As I'm sure you know, I was a highly praised songstress for a time. Before I was a singer, though, I was an orphan. And before that, I was the daughter of a noble's maid.
My goodness. From an orphan to a renowned songstress. That is quite a life you have led, Miss Dorothea.
Well, I don't remember much of my early years. My father was never there, and my mother was driven out of the noble house where she worked.
Oh.
Before long, she fell ill. I was always alone, and I lived in the alleys of the imperial capital, just trying to survive from one day to the next.
I see.
Eventually, after I became a singer, I met the nobleman that I think is my father.
Right.
Oh.
And?
He'd had a child with a maid, but the child didn't have a crest.
And?
So he threw them both away.
Oh.
Those were his very words. I can't prove that he really was my father, but I suppose it doesn't matter. He didn't know who I was. And when he flirted with me, my feelings were something beyond fury. I was dumbfounded.
Wow.
In truth, I felt that way about all of the nobles who flocked around me, yet would just as easily have tossed me away should it better suit them.
You have my most heartfelt of apologies, Dorothea. I am afraid my curiosity has opened old wounds. Sadly, it is undeniable that the nobility is full of such terrible people.
True.
Perhaps
Whoa.
even myself.
Professor?
What do you mean?
Oh, it is nothing. Just lost in a memory of my own. Just know that I will do my part to ensure that you always know kindness in this world.
Thank you.
What incident is he talking about? Now I'm so curious. It's interesting that I like Hanneman as a character a lot. Because like for the past like 2.5 rounds I've just been like, this is the man who loves the crest. Crest. But now we're like getting deep into his past and I'm like, wow. There's meaning to why he's the man who loves the, or not loves the crest, doesn't love the crest, is studying the crest. The father of crestology.
Professor Hanneman, is this a good spot for this book?
That will do nicely, Lysithea. I'm sorry to trouble you with these chores.
It's no trouble. After all, it's proper etiquette for the young to help the elderly.
Oh my gosh.
Elderly? I'm only... never mind. How have you been feeling of late? Anything worth mentioning?
I've been feeling well enough, all things considered.
You seem to be maturing remarkably. No doubt your well-being is due to the positive influence of your twin crests working in tandem.
I don't know about that.
Here he goes with the positive again. Looks like your research is more useless than I thought.
Oof.
I may ignore your assaults on my age, but I will not allow unfettered attacks upon my research. What makes you think it's lacking? Surely you do not deny that your crest-related abilities exceed those of your peers. You are so far ahead of the others. Even the combined effects of the twin crests you bear do not fully account for that discrepancy.
You just can't see beyond the crest, can you? In all your research, haven't you considered that my abilities are a direct result of the effort I put in?
True.
Of course, I am aware that you are a hardworking student, but...
My efforts far exceed those of any other student. I've placed top priority on growing as quickly as possible.
Is the ability to expend such incredible efforts, to be so focused and driven, is that not a form of talent?
It has nothing to do with talent. It's a question of sheer will.
Oof.
I'm determined to succeed, no matter the sacrifice.
I see. But what drives you to such lengths?
I have goals, just like anyone. And precious little time in which to achieve them.
Little time?
You don't know.
The people who made me as I am informed me that my life would be drastically shortened as a result.
You never knew. Now you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Two crests It's the will of nature itself. Well, clearly, it can't be sustainable. As such, I don't indulge in the luxury of fantasizing about the future. I haven't got one. Knowing all this now, will you still claim that my crests are something positive?
I cannot. Please understand. I had no idea.
I'll be leaving now.
Lysithea. So that is why you were...
Yeah. Okay, so well, I kind of figured he would pick up on that sooner, but I guess Lim didn't know either until Lysithea mentioned it. Huh. Also, I clicked on Lysithea, not Hanneman. That's... It always sucks to hear that Lysithea's like, well, I'll be dying soon. Alright, Marianne, what's up? You'll also probably be yelling at Hanneman.
Professor Hanneman, you wanted to speak with me?
Miss Marianne, hello. Do pardon the mess. Please have a seat.
Of course.
I have been puzzling over why your father would wish to conceal your crest. And I have arrived at a conclusion. Would you like to hear it?
Not really.
No, I would rather not.
Ah, fair enough. Then I will keep it to myself. However, if my theory is correct, well, then it is only natural for you and your father to try keeping your crest a secret.
Ooh.
That said, I feel I would be remiss if I didn't point out that I consider this decision a most grievous error.
Grievous?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Crests never manifest in someone unfit to bear them. Which means, Miss Marianne, you have the ability to make the most of your crest, because it is, by definition, your crest.
I have no desire to make use of my crest.
But it can be of service to you, and I would venture to suggest, to the world at large.
Ever since I was born, that crest has been nothing but a burden to me. My parents, too.
Ah, that's right. I have heard that you were adopted. Did one of your birth parents also have that crest?
Yes, it was my father.
Then that crest is evidence that you are your true father's daughter.
Oh.
Concealing it, hiding that truth from the world, is denying your true parentage, is it not?
I don't...
She's like, well, huh.
I'm not suggesting you flaunt your crest. That would be highly unnecessary, possibly even dangerous. I simply wish you to accept who you are.
Accept it?
Huh.
Accept the crest and allow its power to come forward. Then it will open itself to you. Whatever the crest may be, whatever its origin or its nature, it can serve you. It is yours to command, however you wish.
Mine?
Yours.
Nobody can decide how to use your crest, Miss Marianne. That choice is yours alone.
I will think about that.
I feel like that was one of the most useful conversations that Hanneman has had. Other than with Annette. His Annette seems to have been humorous at least. And then you two. Oh, we're ending with that one. Absolutely. Seteth. Speak to us.
Good day to you, Seteth.
Persistent, aren't you? If this is about my crest...
It is!
No,
not.
I thought we might speak of something else for a change.
Is that so?
I seem skeptical.
Indeed. I am quite fond of conversation. Even just for the sake of conversation. Just listen to an old man's worries, eh?
Very well. Go ahead.
Perhaps it's due to my age, but I've been troubled by lower back pain lately. Right now, I'm in the process of finding a good way to treat it.
Ah. If it is an ointment you're after, I think Manuela would know more than me.
Doesn't it make you nervous to rely on Manuela? I do not mind asking her about the pain itself, but...
What are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. I'm only lamenting the fact that I am getting old. It is a pastime I'm not sure I enjoy. Yet I can't help but notice time hasn't taken such a toll on you.
I knew what he was getting at. I knew. I was like, this man's, oh my gosh.
Signs of age may not write themselves plainly on my face, but I feel the strain of years as much as you.
Is that right? But then, that doesn't explain your sister.
Uh-oh. He's like, wait.
Your sister, Flayn, was born around the time I came to the monastery from the Empire. Yes? In all that time, I never knew you to pay her a visit or to write her letters. Yet somehow, the two of you seem very close, like a family who has spent years together.
Very true.
Could this not suggest a different interpretation? Perhaps, like you, she has...
You will not pry into Flayn's business. If you interrogate her, no. If you even so much as inquire where she has been or what she has done, I will never forgive you. Never. Investigate me all you wish. I will even cooperate if I must.
Ah.
But Flayn...
Calm down, Seteth. I have no intentions of approaching Flayn.
Do I have your word on that?
You have my word as a scholar and as a man. I do apologize for using your sister's name in that way.
Using her? What do you...
You promised me just now. Investigate me all you wish, you said. I will even cooperate, you said. Do you deny it? Those words were all I needed to hear. Now I have no cause to approach your sister.
It seems I have no choice.
Oh, man.
To think I have been played the fool by a man of your age.
I'll let that
go. Man.
Now that I have your cooperation.
Even with my cooperation, there is no guarantee you will reach the truth.
I believe I already have.
Oh, Seteth. Searching for the truth is what I do. And I will find it. I promise you that.
Then I suppose I will have to look forward to the day you prove your claims.
He seemed to take that very well. Seteth got played like a fiddle. I saw it coming from a mile away. As soon as he was like, oh, my age. And I was like, oh goodness gracious. Alright. We're not hitting, so I guess we could do Seteth. We'll do a couple of those at the end. We'll go back to Hanneman because we got one more with him. Alois. Let's see what they got.
Professor Hanneman, what do you think of my progress so far?
To be blunt, you are still struggling more than I would expect.
Ah, I see. I suppose I need to give it a little more of that Alois oomph.
That Alois oomph.
How does someone remain so upbeat when they are accomplishing, well, absolutely nothing?
Come again? I didn't quite catch that.
Just jabbering to myself. Pay me no mind.
All right. I've been wondering, why did you agree to train me in the first place?
Good question.
When I told everyone you were teaching me, they could hardly believe it.
Well, if I'm completely honest, you're less of a student and more of an experiment.
Interesting.
You have no crest, but you might be able to learn magic, despite our early results. And the potential magical ability of those who lack a crest is precisely what I hope to research.
Oh.
That's a surprise. A crest scholar researching people without crests?
When studying crests, it is also important to understand the effects of their absence.
As with any experiment.
After all, the very reason for all of my research is to grant the power of a crest to anyone who desires it. If it is in fact possible to increase the magical potential of people lacking a crest, then I find myself one step closer to my goal. Hence, my experiments with you are quite valuable to my research.
Oh, that's wonderful! What a great man you are, Professor Hanneman. Truly a man among men. Why, if I could prove it's possible to use magic without a crest, what an honor that would be. Oh, please, use me as you see fit. I won't let you down, I promise.
Could you express your enthusiasm more quietly? And if at any point you wish to discontinue...
Oh no, I'm ready to go. Let's make a breakthrough.
Ridiculous.
Come on, Hanneman. You should be shouting too. A bright future awaits.
No,
No.
Shouts and screams are detrimental to scholarly research and to my ears.
Oh, I meant to tell you, I have some friends who struggle with magic as well.
No. He only wanted
I'll ask
one.
them to help. Perhaps if we all chip in, we can make your dream a reality. Onward!
Are they all as loud as you? Oh no.
Alois! Forget it. That man never slows down. But I suppose I can appreciate why some are drawn to his exuberance.
I'm telling you, I love Alois. That's my man's. Top tier Alois. So that's all of Hanneman's, and I think we still have 2 or 3 for Manuela. Yes. We'll end with Cyril. Start with Seteth.
It seems I'm not the only one here. Manuela?
Oh, Seteth. Hello.
This is quite the surprise. I would not expect to find you here outside of ordinary prayer time.
Praying? No, I was just resting. Whenever I'm in the infirmary, I simply cannot get out of doing work. I need a place to sit and close my eyes.
No.
There's no need to hide it. It is obvious you were praying quite solemnly just now.
Right?
No, I was just enjoying some old memories. That's all. In fact, I was just thinking about when my parents first brought me here as a child. I wandered off from my parents because I heard a beautiful voice. It was a woman, singing, somewhere just out of sight.
Was it
I
Rhea?
began to sing along, hoping she would hear me and that we might meet. I never found her, whoever she was. Yet, it was she who taught me I could sing.
Oh.
Interesting. I'd never heard that. But I suppose if you were only a child, this would be before I arrived at Garreg-Mach. In any case, if that singing voice helped you find your way, then that is a wonderful thing.
I've never told anyone else, but I believe it was the goddess I heard. And that day, she gifted me my singing voice.
Sounds like it.
And I thank the goddess for leading me back here after I left the opera company.
You know, when you speak of the goddess in this way, it is as though you are an entirely different person. If you were to behave that way more in your daily life, I would have a much higher opinion of you.
You saying you have a low opinion?
Oh, that's very sweet, coming from you, Seteth.
Kind of. It was a backhanded
Should
compliment.
I take that to mean that you like your ladies pious and respectable?
One little compliment and you completely lose control of yourself. What am I to do with you?
Oh, it's a joke. Look, I'm just no good at serious conversations. Although, I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested in knowing what kind of woman does get your attention.
As thanks for the touching tale you have shared, I will satisfy your curiosity.
Wait, what? You're gonna tell her?
My preferred woman is kind, quiet, and proper. But above all else, she is straightforward and honest.
Quiet. Proper. There's no need to be cruel, Seteth.
I'm gonna match them at the end. 100%. Just because it seems like such a weird matchup. 100% going for that one. Flayn, what's good?
Hello, Manuela. I was just wondering, what was it like back when you were involved with that opera troupe? Your life must have been quite different from how it is here, I imagine.
True.
My, how bold to ask an adult about their private life. I'll humor you, though. A diva's life is only glamorous while she's on stage. The rest of her time is consumed by grueling training. Just days and days of practicing, beginning at sunrise, with barely a moment to rest from one performance to the next.
Wow.
Then, once the performances begin, you're on stage for 3 shows a day. Absolutely exhausting. Is that anything like you imagined?
Probably not.
It sounds like a world all its own. Thank you. I find the topic fascinating.
Huh.
What sort of roles did you tend to be cast in? As the lead performer, did you play the part of a princess much? Oh, I can only imagine how illustrious that would be.
Yes, I was a princess once or twice. And it was quite something, let me tell you. All those royal jewels and flowing gowns. And they didn't just give me the pretty clothes to wear because I was beautiful, you know. I had to fight and claw my way into every role.
I bet.
But once I was there on stage, singing my solo, and all eyes were on me, it was worth it. I was rewarded for every one of my countless hours of practice. And the cheers when I finished a song, the applause. Oh, I can't properly explain it, but I can tell you, it's an experience I will cherish until the day I die.
Wondrous! It all sounds so very glamorous. Despite how rigorous a schedule you kept, it sounds like the hard work was worth those fleeting moments on stage.
Yep.
Mine has always been a quiet life. It is hard not to feel a twinge of envy, hearing such stories from you.
There's a lot to be said for the quiet life. It was never for me, of course. Still, I hear it's a pretty good deal for a lot of other folks. The thing is, Flayn, well, you always have to remind yourself that if a place shines brighter than anywhere else, its shadows will be darker too.
Wow. This game is just, I don't know what it is for this episode. They're hitting a lot of quotes that just hit deep.
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's a thing I hope you never come to understand. You know what? The next time you visit, I'll tell you all about the time I played a beautiful princess, and about the handsome prince she fell in love with.
Oh, please! I would love to hear all about it.
Interesting. I liked all of Manuela's scenes. We haven't, the other one's Cyril. That's the last one. Okay.
Manuela? What's she doing down there?
Good question.
Ugh, what did I do to deserve pain like this?
Oh, she's disheveled Manuela again.
Alright. Same thing as always.
Same thing as always?
Seems fine. I ought to just keep walking. See no evil, right?
Cyril.
Stay right there.
Oh no.
Cyril! It must be a little dollop of destiny meeting you here. Listen, you wouldn't leave me when I needed a little help, would ya?
Is she plastered? Wasted? Drunk? Okay.
Okay, what do you need?
That's my boy, Cyril. You're a saint.
She's
I
wasted.
don't want to be trouble, but get me water and medicine. Now.
So wasted that her robe is clipping through her sleeve.
I feel a bit better now. Thank you so much, Cyril. My sweet, dear little Cyril.
Professor Manuela, why do you do this to yourself?
True.
It makes you feel so bad the next day, I don't see the point.
Oh, you know, sometimes I'm upset and... well, that's it really. It's not something a kid like you could understand. Maybe one day. Or not. Who knows? All I know is that my head aches.
Professor, isn't this stuff why you keep running men off? And them running is what upsets you. Then you do this all over again.
You can't understand heartbreak until you've felt it for yourself. But when you're older, your heart will break. And I'll make sure to be there. To get you water and all that.
Oh.
That's okay.
That was kind of nice.
You're always so nice and sweet, Cyril. I'll pay you back. Promise.
Nope, no thanks. No reason to. You don't have to do anything.
You're gonna run off?
Oh, don't be shy. I'll be waiting in the wings for that little heart of yours to shatter.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Cyril. What were you saying? I interrupted, I think.
I was just saying I need to get going. A lot of work to do. Lots. Okay, bye.
I think I feel bad for Cyril. I think I do. I was out here like, wow, a lot of respect for Manuela. Wow, a lot of respect for Manuela. And then she does that, and I'm like, oh, Manuela. We're done. We're done. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Yeah. Oh, man. That's crazy. I can't believe she was really out there plastered like that. She was super wasted. She was wasted. You hate to see it, but you love to see it. Alright. So we got training, and then we got battles, and then battles, and then battles. We'll instruct manually, though. Instruct, auto-instruct. Yes, instruct. We gotta go and get Constance, 100%. Punch and Faith, probably A and Punch already, which is nice.
I could do my effort.
So we'll just go here, yeah. No perfects either. Constance, you gotta do better than that. You, nope, Hilda. We gotta get you writing. We gotta get you plenty of it.
I didn't even know I cared this much.
So she should be getting close to
I think I...
being able to take that certification, even though it's like a 33% chance. Who else? We're gonna use Lysithea. Let's try and get Lysithea S+. Why not? She got 3 in a row, and I was like, what on earth? We'll get you. You don't really need any more reason. Let's get you some more faith. Nice. Just trying to get them to balance out a little bit. And then we might use it that one day. I really might marry Annette, you guys. I really might. She grew on. I don't know what happened. She just grew on me really fast. But Petra though. I'm still gonna train Petra here. I think she needs quite a bit of this still.
You have.
I'd like to get her to B+. Ferdy, we're going to use you. You need more faith. Yeah. Even though he's really just dancing.
Now, I am quite pleased.
Now that's a B. Let's get some more sword. Why not? And a perfect run at the end. Good on him. Proud of him. Alright. Oh, we only have one left, really? Okay, I think I hit all the people that we were going to use. So let's go and hit... Hit you. Because I'm gonna use Anna. I know I am. Your bow needs some more work. Or we could get your sword to A. I think your sword might get to A automatically. By automatically, I mean through the little training at the end. There we go. We needed one of those.
Feels pretty...
Now I think you will get to hopefully B bow and A sword. But we're done here. Group task I think we can switch off. We're gonna keep Hilda there though. Let's give her someone that'll get a good result. Yeah, sure. They also might be a pair that I end up putting together. I think all of the goals are good. You... Cool. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Teacher.
No, you're the dancer. So this is going to be who's Acing, Yurius, which we needed, which is good. We can skip it, because we've seen it twice, I think. And then someone else. Right? Ferdy. But we've seen it, so that's fine. Even though I think we have an A and an A plus for Ferdy, I don't remember. Don't quite remember. Maybe I should have seen that one. Because I think it would be a little bit different, because it was like, comparing me to Edelgard.
Stand back, everybody. I'm going to give it my all for once.
That's right.
What's your angle, Hilda? You don't expect me to pay you, right?
He's got no coins.
Of course not. I just want to prove that I can handle things without your help.
Hilda did a great job. I'm surprised too. With her help, it was a piece of cake.
Was it a great job or a perfect
I know,
job?
Right? So you don't have to worry so much about me. Okay, Balti?
Balti. It was a perfect job. They deserve it. Okay. Come on.
I'd never have learned that. I'm getting the hang of it.
Come on, no. How close was she? 17 and 33. So close. That's fine. She'll get them during the battles. We'll definitely bring her. Okay. So I'm definitely going to battle solely to bring Constance up. And to get some more cash, because we're going to need it to get all those ACNs. So I'll be right back. Sucks. Okay. So... do we have the things, now that I'm realizing that we may have made a dreadful error, do we have the things to craft them? Forge. Steel to aura? We do. Okay, so we're not at a total loss, that's fine. Steel to aura. And then wherever the aura knuckles. Oh, we can't do it twice. That's fine. I keep forgetting we can't just like double up. But we're definitely gonna give those to Constance now. Yes. Because I'm gonna like end up bringing her and she's gonna not have those knuckles. This is just saving future me some headache. Items. You can have these newly acquired. Where are they? I just crafted them, or... what? I must have just, he must have had steel gauntlets, and I was just like, oh yeah, use his. Because we didn't just craft those for no reason, right? Right, correct. We're fine. Also, I guess you have some training gauntlets pluses, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. As you can see, Constance got up to 40, which is awesome. Something that I was realizing is we don't have to bring all the members that we have to into a battle. We can walk in with like 4 people. That's not something I want to... kind of something I want to try.
The Resistance Army, having finished
can you beat Fire Emblem with just a... can you beat Fire Emblem with one person?
Departs Garrig Mach. Along the way, they joined forces with ally soldiers who had already secretly entered Empire territory. Together, they stormed the streets of Enbarr, giving the Imperial Army no time to counterattack.
I think with a lot of careful planning, you might be able to beat Fire Emblem with one person. However, I feel like it'd have to be someone who's pretty good at axe to cut through the people with the heavy swords. But not heavy swords, the heavy shields.
There it is. The greatest city in all of Fodlan. Enbarr, the Imperial capital. Deep within are the palace grounds where the Emperor resides. If Rhea is being kept here, she must be within the palace. We shall tear through the city streets, capture the palace, and kill Edelgard at last.
Of course,
If the enemy spots us, they'll call back any troops deployed in other areas. We have no leeway here.
Lady Rhea, please be safe.
Cyril.
Now, we must organize our reserve troops and invade Enbarr.
Okay. Oh, the cats and dogs, delightful. Alright, so. We are defeating somebody with, we're defeating Hubert with Ferdy, we're defeating the Death Knight with just Lysithea because whatever. And then Edelgard with Constance, which is why we've been training Constance, so hopefully she does well. Also, I need to make sure that all the people that we're using have gambits because they might not. Oh gosh, I remember this map. Do you guys remember this map when I was like, like we lost Marianne like right here? Yeah, and there's people starting from right here. I super remember this. We lost Marianne right here, and then I was like, do I care about Marianne enough to just have her perish here and we just press on? But then I was like, no, we gotta go back and save her. Poor, I can't believe I did Marianne like that. She's a homie. But for this battle, let's just take out all enemy commanders, and those would be Hubert and the Death Knight, I believe. So, Death Knight there, Hubert there. So Hubie's there, and the Death Knight is right in the middle. So, what I want to do, what's your range of movement? Very far. Oh dang it, we have to have Lysithea defeat the Death Knight. Because I was about to just have Skylord walk in and be like, oh hello friend, you're perishing today. I think so let me make sure, let's get everyone on the teams that we need. You're gonna have to sub out for Lysithea. As you can see, I've been training Annette. She's at 27. She's getting up to usable level. You are usable level, but we're not using you right now. And Annette, who are you with? That's fine, whatever. Constance, you can stay with Alois because Alois is gonna do some work. He's a 49. This man's a beast. This man's a beast and a half. Here, Ignatz, just to make sure you don't fall behind. So. Anna has Thunderbrand. Because I realized she has a crest, and her crest is something strange, isn't it? Lost to history, occasionally stops enemies counterattacking when using a weapon. Which I thought was kind of dope. I've never experienced it. Also, what I love about Anna is she can kind of walk in and she just doesn't get targeted. I don't know why that happens. I think it's also a part of, it's one of her skills. I know why it happens. It's one of her skills. And I think that's useful. Skills, no? Skills. Tap, tap. How do I check that? Oh, there it is. Abilities. That's one of her abilities. Stealth makes it more difficult for units to target her, and I was like, that's true. Because she's just all chilling in purple zones, and then she's just never getting targeted. But let's check out this map. Let's move around the people that we need. Most importantly, Lysithea has to be on the bottom end. That is a must. So we're gonna switch you and Lysithea. I think we need Balthus on this back end as well, instead of you. That way you two can kind of just go in and do work. You'll just continue to move forward, which is fine. You're gonna have a long way to get to Hubert, but he's yours. He is yours. Okay. Y'all are gonna clear it out for Lysithea and Lynn. But also, make sure we have some battalions. You got one, 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 you got one. You did get one. I forgot we gave you one. You don't have one. That's who. I was like, someone doesn't have one. Let's see. Sort by endurance, authority, physical attack, magic attack. Yeah, let's get you a magic one. Because you... can't use those. Just want a 2 square. Toxic barrel. Arrows. kids, monks, white magic. I don't know, you can just have one. Have these kids. I feel like you could do better than that, though. Yeah, I'm fine with this one. I don't really like that one. I really don't like that one, the range on that one. Change that. Change it to, ooh. Ooh. Yeah, go ahead and take that one, that's fine. And then you have one, so we're good. I think I might just save and we can just gel, because we got 2 to do. Let's go for it.
It appears that Hubert and the Death Knight are in command of the Empire's forces in the city.
Correct.
We've not the time to deal with them one by one. Split up and take both on at once.
Oh. Do we not have the time?
It's here! The crest of Flame's banner! There, on the other side of the canal!
Uninvited guests, I see. Let's ensure they receive a warm welcome. Ready the artillery. Rocks, arrows, magic. Rain death upon the enemy until they are silent as the grave. Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Defend the heavy weapons until they arrive.
Right, it was reinforcements that it was the issue. Okay, so here's the deal. The reinforcements were a problem. I think that is how our homie perished. However, we don't want to use
What's
your
my strategy
right now. No one's gonna touch you, especially if you dismount and bring out the training gauntlets. What is the 59? Yeah, you're fine.
This could turn the tides.
Okay, so you can come here. How far can you? You can go everywhere. I don't even know why I worried. You can come here. You wait.
Ready for anything.
You bring out the dance if you want to. Leaving your friends behind. Friends don't dance if they don't dance. They're no friends of mine. You're gonna come over here, and now you are going to stand in conjunction with the homie, and you're gonna get the yeah, of course. Yeah, Baltus and
Wonder there's a bounty on my head.
Alois have like the plus 10 crit from mastering, I think, either the War Master class or mastering the Thingamadoodle. And by Thingamadoodle, I mean the punching skill, the gauntlet skill.
Ready and able.
Now hold on. How do we want to do this? Because I don't want you in a bunch of immediate danger. I think you are the biggest threat right now, because
I must stay the course.
You do a lot of like good damage. Like you can take a hit from there. You can probably take this person out with maybe not. You can start to try, I guess. How do we want to do this?
Shall we?
Like there's no real reason for us to come up that way. There's really no real reason at all.
I do this for all of us.
So here's how we might do this. You can attack with... Actually, what will the javelin do? Nothing. So, you can attack with this. Even though we need to buff you up on this magic. Alright. Just get a little damage in there, that's fine. And now you're being the target, which is fine, because Happy's gonna do it to him.
Amazing.
Okay, so what's your range here? You could actually do some good damage to that guy. You will not be able to hit from here. You can rescue somebody. That's good to know. I'm fine with this. And then putting you here just in case we need some help. You're attacking Alois for 13, baby.
Fast.
Nope. You're attacking, it looks like Bernie for probably 14. Yeah. That's okay.
Let's think carefully.
That's fine. Cool, miss. I was gonna say, I keep forgetting I need to pay attention to if these guys have Gambits. You're attacking Baltus, you lose. That's just how it goes. You attack Balthus and you lose. That is the general
leave them well.
The general situation there. You attack Balthus from a range. Coward. I gotta pay attention because the Death Knight's right there. So you're gonna hit a Gambit. Ho ho, right.
It's time.
Sounds good to me. Okay, so I think all of those are like, you one hit your Gambit on the, oh my goodness gracious. Alright, that's fine. Okay, that's not the Death Knight, so we can Gambit. That hits 2 squid. That's fine. We don't need to break all of the shields. We can just kill it. That's fine. Fine. Okay. Who can get in there and finish him off? You can. Not Dark Spike's T, we're gonna need that. You have a lot of high crits, hold on. I didn't know, why do you have all these high crit chances? It wouldn't be me, but that's fun. I'd love to see that. Alright, well first of all, let's go and give you in here. Get yourself a nice hit real quick with your Steel Sword plus is low. Use the training. Oh right, you're not bad with the gauntlets. You are nasty with the gauntlets. I forgot you were a gauntlet boy before you made you the dancer. Forgot he was nasty with the gauntlets. I'll never forget again, I promise you, sir. Alright, so next turn you're 100% going to use your Gambit to make them all speed up. Now over here, you homies. Can you do anything to the homie right there? You can potentially take him out if you get a crit. Killer Bow, 46% chance for a crit, and you're getting 2 hits, and they'll likely both hit. That seems good to me. Seems good to me. Seems good to me. And you gotta get one more hit. Oh, it'll only be 13, so you actually won't kill it. That sucks. That's a shame. Well, in that case, hey. Attack. Do that. That's fine. Cool. Okay, Alois, you stop these arrows, because I'm about sick and tired of them.
Unnecessary sacrifice.
Nice. Alright, Bernie did get hit, so we'll heal. These nice heals, and you just stand here at the ready. Oh, that's a mistake.
Watch and learn.
I'm just more worried about, I was more worried about Skylord taking out the Death Knight. I was not worried about Skylord dying at all. I was like, this man is gonna crit hit, he's gonna take out the Death Knight, and everything's gonna be in vain. But he didn't do that.
Too weak.
Alright. That was actually the best thing ever, because now you don't even have to... Eek. Go for it. Yeah, we don't have any need of you either. Toodaloo.
To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
However... Classic! Good job, Lysithea.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, you're getting there. Dark Seal.
Good. Only Hubert remains.
Well...
We are taking heavy losses. We need more troops.
Now, here's what we have to do. You guys actually have to move out.
Well done.
Not all of you have to move out even. Ugh. Here, yeah, you can come up here, that's fine. Let's get rid of that. Sick and tired of that, to be honest.
I've got to pull it together.
You do. Those were not great games. You can hit your Gambit again, I'm fine with that. How many more uses do you have? It looks like just one. That's fine. 80%. That's such a good Gambit. I've never used it before because I've never had him as a flying character, but I'm here for that. That's awesome. My only fear is that people will come from the back end, and we won't have anyone to take care of it. You... That's fine. A-okay. And you can move a little bit away. Okay, so... honestly... I'm not entirely certain what we need to do here. My only fear is having people come from the back. Like, you guys could cross this bridge and be a-okay. In fact, yeah. We'll leave everyone else's down there alone. Okay, so here we are. You, and Alois can cross alone. That's fine. Ladies, you cross the bridge first. Because I know... yeah, that's exactly what I was afraid of. Very afraid of that.
The first wave of reinforcements is here. We'll not be long until the next.
Their reinforcements just keep on coming. We need to secure the artillery. That will make it easier to deal with them.
Yep, there's the rest of them. Yeah, that is exactly what I was afraid of. Exactly. Oh, that man's a little hurt. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Counterattack from anywhere is just nice. You guys are in immediate danger, and I don't think you guys can avoid it. Ugh, that's bad. What gambit do you have? Oh, right, this is bad. I knew I should have left somebody over here, because you guys can't get out of here. Yes, you cannot get out of here, which is a problem. You also cannot get out of here, which is a problem. You can get into danger, which is okay. Hold on, let me not say that we can't get out of here, because you guys can go to the other directions too. Never mind. You would not be out of danger, and neither would you. Okay. So, what if we did this? Sure. Just take care of that thing. Okay. And then have you... now have you go to here. Wait. Have you come right here. Dance. I don't know if this is even going to be good enough. Because I think she's still in immediate danger. Like, if we move our homie here out of the way, something we can definitely do. Stop 2 people attacking Lysithea, which is a problem. Can she take those hits? Probably not. No. However... would attack Lynn, he can take that hit, that's fine. You can't get over there to help them. Skylord, you can, technically. That does not block her from getting attacked. Unfortunately. Does any space here block her from getting attacked? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we can have her take 1 hit instead of 2. Do we want to rely on that? Or are we going to try and rely on that? My thing is, you will also probably try and attack it, which is a bigger problem. We are in a sticky predicament. But let's see what RNG gives us. Let's see if we get some good RNG. Combat arts, healing focus, sure. Let's see if we get good RNG. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to swap about. You could come over here, I guess. Make sure this thing targets you instead of them. Maybe combat arts healing focus just to make sure you're full. Okay, yeah, you're gonna attack Happy. Everyone's trying to attack Happy. That does not make me happy. What does make me happy is getting Happy out of the way. Alois, you can stand on the bridge. You can short axe from here, I think? Yes. Not entirely what I want. Oh, that's not at all what I wanted. That's the opposite of great. I shouldn't have even used a Divine Pulse. We should have just been like, well, things are going down and it's not going well. That's better. 65% chance. We might still hit it. This homie's the dodging king. I'm not here for it. But Happy's also not going to take much damage from that, so I don't really care. Wait.
I do this for all of us.
Wait.
Ready and aim.
Alois, get on the bridge. They're all gonna attack Bernie, which is... I mean, we might have to just go back anyway. Because bad things are about to go down. Len's gonna take a hit. Missed, good. We're relying on some misses. We're relying on one miss on the Lysithea hit. It is salvageable if we get one miss on Lysithea. Right now, she is the one and only problem with this scenario. We've done a lot of dodging just now. We even dodged right there. This is the... You went that way. What on earth? That's fine. Okay. Here we go. Here's where things get a little tricky. Right, because you can't hit there. That sucks. But you're just here to take some hits. Good. You can take another one. You're gonna go off to the side. I think you blocked. No, she's gonna take one. You can only take one of these. You gotta block the other one. You gotta dodge the other one. Or take them out. That's... Ooh, no. Ugh.
If only I'd...
That's fine. Oh, Bernie also died. We're gonna have to do a lot of going back. Alright, let's see what happens. Someone's probably gonna perish. 28. You lived. That's good. You love to see that. Surprised that someone went for her. You're alive. This is dicey. Oh, I might die. That's fine. I'm not concerned about that. Oh, that's very bad. My whole thing was like, if she can take one hit, maybe we'll be okay. Okay, it missed her down there. That's good. Now here's where... You know what? Let's just start fresh. We'll try it again. Push come to shove. We'll just miss out on our opportunity and we'll just bring all the heavy hitters. Okay.
Ready and able.
So now instead we have Alois over here. Who I honestly just feel comfortable sending into the pit of danger. So make sure that we don't provoke the Death Knight first, though. I think that was our biggest blunder the last time.
What's my strategy?
You come over here. And heck, just have them provoke you, that's fine. Dismount and items and just put those on. And I don't have them killing you, so God. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Nobody's gonna target you anyway. So go ahead and wait. You can come out. Like, I'm also at a point where I'm not afraid of everyone who is here. Right?
Let's make this quick.
Like, Lysithea is the only squishy person down here now.
Yeah.
You can come over here, block the way, and take this person out.
Won that bet.
And you did not get hit, of course. That's
Why not?
good. You can start by that person.
I'm getting used to this.
Lynn is now the easy target over here, though, which sucks. Maybe we just shouldn't bring Lynn. Of course. That's something that we could have done the entire time. We don't have to bring Linhardt.
I do this for all of us.
Because, like, he's gonna get hit up here. 100%.
Ready
We
for
probably
anything.
just shouldn't bring Linhardt. I've been like ooh, wait a minute though. Because your dancer's up here now. Our dancer is up here. Did not consider that. That makes moving through up here a lot easier.
Fresh out of luck.
An encouraging display.
Like, Lynn is 100% gonna get hit.
I'm awake.
That's just an unfortunate fact of life that's about to happen. Ball for Slinger. No, he'll get missed actually, that's fine. You're gonna get hit, it's a 98% chance. Good. Good. Skylord, I'm just gonna hope that you KO everyone, or at least close to KO everyone. You're attacking Hilda. Hilda's not gonna take much damage. And she's leveling up. Hopefully she gets a little bit more strength. Got no strength. She got magic. What on earth? Good. Okay. You're gonna use a Gambit, and it's a 1 in 4 chance to hit. It misses. Sounds like a dud to me. Alright, so... Right, and you wait. When you wait, you gain health, so that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So... better yet... Here. This might look silly, but that's how we're gonna start. Yeah.
Thanks, pal.
Because we can start schmoving through here. Because you'll definitely take this person.
Smells like a brawl.
We can schmoove right through here. Dance. Because he can go too. Right there. You can come all the way up here to defeat the person here. Yep. And no second thoughts about it, that's right.
Fresh out of luck.
I'll follow your example.
Good. You two can both heal him. And you don't even both need to do it. In fact, you can shove him out of harm's way. Good stuff. So how do we want to do this? It does suck not to have a dancer over here anymore. That's a pain. 1 in 4, 1 in 5 chance really. A crit, but he got it, so you know. Gotta remember not to doubt that man's. You aren't gonna get targeted, which is nice. So you can go ahead and just do that. You might not get the KO here, but Lysithea is not useless. She's just squishy. Yeah, not absolutely useful, just squishy, which sucks. So we have both of you, and both of you can use your gambits. Which one is yours? Yours is Blaze. 80% chance. That's a good chance to hit Willem. That's it. You love to see that. Love to see that. That's good. Now, Hilda will come up here, and hers, I think, is pretty much the same. We can knock out all the squares, and this thing will not attack the next turn.
Oh, I got it.
Because that's a 90% and it should hit. Good, and it's poisoned. That's nice. We'll get attacked by the mage over there, but that's just... Oh, wait a minute. I do not know if I'm standing in... I'm not. Okay, good. Thought I was standing in Death Knight territory. You're gonna get hit by 24, but that's fine. Or get hit for 24. Oof. Hilda did get hit for a lot just now. That kind of sucks. Well, we have a healer in... how do we want to do this? Because this guy has to go. That guy has to go, and we gotta eliminate 2 death bars without aggravating the Death Knight.
Try?
Yeah? Yes for 1. Oh, you missed! That's fine, we have all of our Divine Pulses back. You can't wrap around.
What's my strategy?
You can't hit from here. You can, though, with the crit bro. crit bow. And that's the one. No, you could use this one. They're all, well, this one's a better chance to hit, so go ahead. You missed with a 10% chance. You missed with a 10% chance. You better get the crit. Okay, she's fine. She's redeemed herself. She absolutely redeemed herself just now because I was about to be furious.
Ready and able.
Furious. Absolutely furious. Whew. Okay. That's fine. I really don't want to do that. And I don't want to alert the Death Knight. How far can you come and can you get a kill on this thing? You can not unless you get a crit. And I don't know if I trust you to get a crit. To be completely honest. Oh, you can still hit. I forgot. You can hit, and you don't have to. Oh yeah, go for this one. There you go. Forgot she had the killer axe. All right, now we have some wiggle room, and that's nice. Because we can just avoid the Death Knight for now. And I'm more confident with this setup. All right. Then we can have you guys continue to scoot down. And because Ferdy has amazing movement, he can dance and get out of the way of whoever was trying to hit him, pick up this rusted bow, and come over here and clear this out, because I don't foresee Bulbus. Good job, Bulbus. I didn't think he was gonna let me down. I was like, he's gonna hit this. Good. So we only have one more of those to take care of, which is nice. Very nice. I don't really know if that's what stops the reinforcements. I just think it's nice to have those out of the way. I'll be frank. But I think next turn will be when the reinforcements show up.
Be careful.
You guys can all heal yourselves. Not all of you. Like, you can't, but it's whatever at this point. And then Lynn, our squishiest boy. Let's see if they still spawn this turn. They do. So it's this turn regardless of what happens.
Our first wave of reinforcements is here. It will not be long until the next.
Their reinforcements just keep on coming. We need to secure the artillery. That will make it easier to deal with them.
Ready to bleed?
Like, if their reinforcements weren't on, you know, winged creatures, I'd be like, oh yeah, whatever. He might get hit for that. He didn't get hit. That man's the legend. Okay, so they're going that way, which kind of sucks. So. Not really all too terrified. They're all still going to try and target Lysithea. She has a much less chance of getting hit, which is nice. But they all can't target Lysithea if they're all dead, so we'll start by doing that. You can... What is your gambit? Yeah, 75% chance though. That's 3 and 4. That's probably gonna hit. It hit. That was useful. Because that stops all of them from moving and they're all poisoned now. Shockingly enough, one of them's targeting her. Never seen such atrocities. You can just stand here. Because now you're in complete safety. And then you guys can just start taking out the homies that are back here. That's fine.
Shall we?
Unfortunately, you don't have self-heal, but you can attack with a short axe. Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna hit... Yeah, I was gonna say, you shouldn't hit her that much either. Alright, so you're gonna continue clearing the way over here.
That's gonna hurt.
And... Birdie... You can help him go again. I'm fine with that. We're just gonna clear the way for our other two to come here, and then we'll just all reconvene, and that's much better.
Timing.
Because then we can kind of blockade our squishy people. What is this? Yeah, you can't. Or you might be able to use it, but it's whatever. Alright, so you're gonna come over here, you're gonna attack here.
Yo, fresh out of luck.
I feel like this is going way better. Feel like this is going much, much better. You're actually gonna come a step forward, because I know there are people back there.
I do this for all of us.
who would you be getting the attention of? We don't really want that. Oh yeah, that guy's coming. That's hilarious. Hilda's over there. She's gonna get hit, I guess, twice. Yeah. I was gonna say it's 90. She might get missed once. Ooh, 50-50 only for 12 now. Oh, but you're a flyer and this girl has the bow. Good night. Good job, Anna. Good job. Now, it's a matter of if the other folk up there move at all. They did not. They only move when someone's in their range, and that's good to know. So yeah, you can start by doing this.
Won that bet.
Ferdy, you dance on the mans. And then Ferdy... Great. You walk forward to here. Because I trust you. At full health, I trust you 100%. Oh, you're all gonna come after our mans? Oh, well, you're about to enter the Balthus show. That's nice. Hope they enjoy it. One of them's not gonna get hit, but you know, that's just because you're a magic user. Alright, so now we only have this guy to deal with, which is much nicer than dealing with everyone that was over here. Because even Lysithea can help out with this one. Unfortunately, you have not used your gambit at all yet. That's fine. That's nice. Yeah, no, that's fine. Sure.
We've got to try.
It was 100% chance. We didn't need to watch that. Okay, okay, okay. And now all of its shields are broken? Or almost all of them? All of them. Cool. So we can just have a fun time. Just use miasma. You hit it with just the longbow. 79% chance. Don't miss. I don't know how you keep missing with these high chances. We still have to hit it twice. Better yet, how far can you move? You have to hit it. You have to hit this thing. Unfortunate, but you have to hit this thing. Just use magic, that's fine. More reliable.
Ready and able.
Because you can come in and finish the job.
Unnecessary sacrifice.
That was amazing.
Okay,
Shall
you just come right here. Because we're about to meet up over here. Y'all are going to come and hopefully not intercept, because we don't need you to intercept. We will probably just send Skylord right here again. And... yeah, you just wait.
All of us.
That's fine, because Balthus is about to have fun over here.
Reinforcements coming in from another direction. Deploy them as soon as they arrive.
Which direction? I would like to know which direction first.
Smells like a brawl.
Alright. It does smell like a brawl. Are you the king of brawling? The king of grappling? Who would have known? I guess we should have told them before they decided to come up with a fight with you. And it was only a 50-50 chance that they got hit there. Alright. So. Depending on where those... hold on. Yeah, you're still highlighted, so there's a safe move. You can attack. Sure.
Wonder there's a bounty on my head.
And now everything over here is clear, and we're about to all be together. I probably shouldn't have sent Ferdy out that far.
Why not?
Come on, come on.
I'm awake.
Because at this point, we're probably just gonna all surround Lim to make sure that he just does not get attacked. Because that's where I am right now. That is 100% where I am right now. Also, this man's coming from down here.
What's my strategy?
Here, you wait here. Draw that man's in for a nice dark spikes tea. And then... sure, that's fine. Ooh, yeah, you'll take him. You'll get, I was gonna say, he's got 4 hits, 42% chance. If he missed all of those and didn't get a crit, I'd be furious. Truly would. Can you heal? You can, and your healing's not the worst. And her battalion leveled up. You love to see that. Alright. And you just wait. Because that's nice about to not have a good time. Oh, those are the new enforcements. Whatever.
I've been waiting.
Yes, I know you've been waiting for me. Okay, so we won't do that this time. We won't do that. That's a thing that we won't do. We won't send. Skylord did so well last time. I had full faith in him. Maybe shouldn't have done it like that. Perhaps not. Assist. Did not want to heal you. Surprisingly enough. Okay, so the next batch of reinforcements now we know is up there. I'm just used to them coming at the same time, if I'm being completely honest.
Sacrifice.
And then you come here, come here. We'll just wait for our homies to come through. Which will have to be next turn.
Shall we?
Can you just wait? That's fine. Another hammer! Here, get rid of this chest key. Now you have 2 hammers. Oh no, terrifying. Cool. Okay, so can you hit Dark Spikes too from right here? You can. But someone needs to go in and hit it first. I would love to draw this man's in. Can you take a hit from the Death Knight? It's a good question. You're our armored knight. You should be able to take that hit, right? Heal. We're hyping Hilda up right now. Hey, the Death Knight, he's not even gonna touch you. You got this heavy armor. It's gonna be a good time. You're gonna be a-okay. Hilda, we all believe in you. God, you stand right here. In fact, you'll be the last person to move. What's your rally? Luck. We probably need some of that. You wait. Are we gonna send Hilda into the face of danger? I don't know.
Ready for anything.
We could play it more safely.
Oh, yeah.
I do this for all of us.
There.
Why not?
Then you come first. It'll take a while for them to get over to us. I just want to know if they move on their own. That's my big thing. Lynn, we'll dance on them actually. Because you need to be closer to the front. Alright, Hilda. Let's see if you can take a hit from the Death Knight. You're armored. I have no need of you. No! Looks like it'll always be a crit too. But now we can see if... Yeah, they move on their own. Not too far. Okay, so let's try this again. That's not as far as I needed to go back. We need to go to here.
Shall we?
Okay, so when we move, we need to shmove. That's the next batch of reinforcements. But by the time...
I'm awake.
Oh, yeah.
So I think what the strategy should be is... Someone hits the Death Knight. For the sake of hitting the Death Knight. Gosh, we really cannot move right here. That's hilarious. Somebody hits the Death Knight for the sake of hitting the Death Knight. Lysithea comes, takes out the Death Knight because that's how we're supposed to do it. And then Ferdy comes back in, hits a dance on Lysithea so she can walk out of the danger zone. I believe that's the best way that we can go about this. However, I am curious now.
What's my strategy?
Wait right here and end the turn. Maybe his next one won't be a crit. This is a brand new turn, so it's relying on different RNG. Same RNG. Okay, well we'll go back in time. Okay. Okay. We'll just end the turn there. We know how we have to do it. And I'm fine bringing all of these homies all the way over here. Y'all are all in danger now, which kind of sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Ready for anything.
You come here. Because you guys have to get out of danger. Looks like the only way to do that is to just walk. Unfortunate that...
Why not?
Doesn't look like that's an option.
Why not?
So... guess we'll fight. Your gambit will hit the both of them. Yes.
I know just the thing.
That's fine. Now they can't move. Which is okay. However, we cannot get Happy out of the danger of that, so she'll just have to survive that attack. She's gonna just have to be our trooper.
Ready for anything.
We'll go over there just for the sake of saving Happy, I guess. If you can.
I do this for all of us.
Assist. You can attack from here. Your bows do no damage. So she'll have to endure a hit from this boy too, which is going to suck. Are we trapped again? Do we have to go back even more? I think we might. Because we just need Balthus there. Okay, well, let's just go back. We're playing it safe. Because we only have 6 charges left. Knowing that they move on their own now. Lysithea. Yeah, you moved into the brushes on this turn, so we won't have you do that. Oh, yeah. We'll have you wait here.
Ready for anything.
You wait here. And then you guys start moving into the brush.
Why not?
Lynn more than anyone. Because you three, I think, can handle the folk that are coming. Less so Happy. All of you kind of just need to stay over here. I guess they could come and assist the other people. This is such a long battle. We might not even do the Edelgard battle this time around. Or at least this episode, because this is a struggle, surprisingly. Just to not have people die. And honestly, I guess I've only played this map one other time. Okay, that's fair. Okay. Here. In fact, you guys just all stay. Just stay here. Then turn and get ready. Because they come next turn. Good. So they would both be able to attack Lynn. So what I think we need to do is have you come up, you attack the one in the back with something that will KO it. If you can. Death T, 24% chance to crit. We don't have a bunch of divine pulses to rely on though. So we need something that's a guarantee. So we'll start by doing this.
Bow to the king.
I'll follow your example. That's
a guarantee. You would have survived that, you need to get out of the way. How far do you need to go? You can get out of danger. That's fine. Are you in danger? Very much so. If you come here, you would be attacked by multiple things. However, if we take you off, start you, combat arts, healing focus, assist. There's pretty much no way to get you out of harm's way, correct? But you can go into the bushes, and that'll make it more difficult for them to hit you. And we could block you off, perhaps, with you. And... oh, but you can wait by the water. Yeah, that's a shame. But I think being surrounded by enemies will make it less likely that they will attack you, so let's go with that and see how that goes. You're in the bushes and surrounded by peeps. You should be okay. 57. You gotta dodge one of these. Happy, really? Happy, come on. And we can't lose her. We're not losing Happy. That is something that is just a no-go. So you have defeated the soldier. 4 charges left. I guess you could have used a gambit. 4 charges. You know what? I'm willing, and we just can't make any more mistakes. No more mistakes. Fine. Fine. Playing it safe. That's a 50-50. That feels like we wasted a gambit. Okay, so how do we want to do this?
I'm awake.
Fear moves you out of harm's way.
Why not?
The big thing is you just gotta attack this homie.
An encouraging display.
Okay, so do you have a mace? That kind of sucks. It sucks. I don't know if there's anything we can do.
Ready
Think about
for
it.
anything.
Let's dance with you. And just in case, put you here. Oh, that opens up a... Okay, well, that's now... Well, now Lynn is in danger. I feel like that's worse. You definitely can't hit that, homie. Let's put you here and wait. Put you here. What happens? Lynn still is under attack. This is bad. Not letting anyone die. Lynn just becomes the issue every time. It's unfortunate, but okay. Well, like right now, they're both attacking Bernie. What does this do? Well, if we put you here, are you both attacking Bernie? No. You would have to wait here, and I think that might be the best bet. And just have Bernie try and tank 2 hits, unfortunately. Let's see what happens. I guess we can start moving people this way, but that sucks. Okay, good dodge, Bernie, good dodge. You dodged one of them. I need you not to die here, though. 50-50. You gotta dodge this other 50-50. This is aggravating. We have 3 charges. Let's go back to where we can have even more wiggle room. Let's go back to here. Let's go back to right here.
Why not?
And you know what we're gonna do? These homies are going to go...
I'm awake.
So far away. Everyone over here is fine.
Ready and able.
Send Alois over here too. Forget it.
Let's make
You'll
this
be ready
work.
to strike when it's time to strike. It's fine.
What's my strategy?
Here, you can wait there.
Aye, aye.
Here, you can assist and heal. Cool. That's fine. Who is not gone? Hilda, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. So this turn, I think they just show up. Yes, that's fine. So now we have 2 turns until danger strikes. So you take out this person. You got no crits? I mean, that's fine. You'll still be attacking there. That's fine. Whatever. you come here and you gambit stride for the first time.
Appreciate it.
Because that gives them a lot more room to move. Does not give Lynn any room to move. However, first and foremost, you gotta start making moves here. And you wait.
Ready for anything.
And if you dance, cool. And then you move out of the way. Now you two are here to just wreak havoc. We're doing an exchange. We're doing an exchange here. You guys can get here on turn 1, which is nice. Lynn is so far out of the way, unless things spawn over here, which I swear to you, if they do, I will be furious. I think that's just our turn. I think that's the turn. In fact, you know what? You go ahead and get yourself a KO. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Level up. Great. Awesome. We are only doing this one. We're saving Edelgard for next time. That way you guys can give some real comments on who Edelgard should. It's fine.
Shall we?
Alright. What else? We'll do 2 next time now. So, it's fine. It's fine. I keep telling myself that because I am furious. Absolutely furious. Okay. We just gotta make sure that you guys are still ready to do things when the time comes. Because the time is going to come. Alois is here. And we can't have anyone waiting like directly by the bridge. You can be here too. That's fine. I believe in you. Walking all the way around, or waiting until it's safe. Let's have you walk first, to be honest. Welcome to safety over here. That's nice. I like that. Alright, and then we'll wait. Because next turn, you, and you will be here, which is fine. I'm fine with Ed and Nettie over there. But now that you are out of the way, where's Lynn? Out of the way. Great. Those two can handle it. I kind of want to leave Lynn here, but honestly, it might just be better for Lynn to just take the long way around. But he might be useful for heals, so we shouldn't just send our healer off to Oblivion somewhere. But they will walk a little bit forward, so just in case, you're just gonna go right down. You attack. Great.
Won that bet.
You wait here. Freddy, you are not getting hit, right? You're getting hit, but not for too much, so it's whatever. Alright, next turn. Freddy can also heal himself, so it's whatever. That's fine. Still not on land, which sucks. Ah, you're close enough to on land. You did not dodge. Oh, you moved out of the way. Are you going to attack the homie? It's always land, but you are still on land, so you are screwed, because I am furious. Get this chance. You missed the second one. You missed the second one. You did not. You did not just do that. That's fine. We still have... you can't move if we do that. That's Lynn's only hope.
Put the plan into action.
70%. Good. Good. Good stuff. And you can still move afterwards, so you're not even, I guess you're kind of in danger. Wait, because Lynn will be able to heal you from there. That's fine. Assist. Psychic. Healing. Cool. Am I furious? I'm a little bit mad. Just a smidgen. That's fine, use a gambit. I'm not concerned about Balthus or Alois in the slightest. In the turn. Your target on Balthus. That's fine. Even if you hit Balthus, Balthus is a certified G. You're gonna attack Alois. What a shame, you perished. All your reinforcements are gone. Now you gotta deal with these two. That's fine. They don't even need to break your shields. They will just break you. Yes, they will just break you, and I'm fine with that. In fact, dance. Do it again. Yep.
That's gotta hurt.
Cool. Lyn, start coming back. Assist, psychic, good. Great. I hope that those are the only reinforcements. Whew. And we're gonna wait for Lyn to come all the way over here, because you can get off of Dark Spike's team, but we don't want you to perish. That is what we do not want. Like, you could come up here, get a hit off. That'd be cool. But I think we have to wait for Ferdy. This is gonna take 99 turns. It's gonna take a long time. I will take my time for this, but we are going to achieve what we had our hearts set out for. You're gonna come over here, you're gonna dance. And we're just gonna hope that there are no more reinforcements. Because we can make forward progress now. So now things are coming together. You guys, cool. As long as there's no more reinforcements, right? No more, no more. In the turn. Just wait to see if there's any more. I don't see any. Not a one. Okay, so here's the deal. You can come all the way over here. Which is nice. Lysithea, can you get all the way over there? You can. And then how far can you guys go? Pretty far. So my only thing is, I'm afraid that you will kill the Death Knight. You won't. You might. You could. You could. Oh, but he's got the crits ready. That's the challenging bit. Like, he's got a... I don't think the crit, like, counts, like, now, does it? Ooh, that's death. We won't do that. We'll do this. We will do this. Yeah? Yeah. I have no need of you. You missed twice? Sir? We'll live. We'll live. 58. That's the 50-50. That seems to be the best option. Good? Good. 2 hits. Good 2 hits. Okay. So here's what we have to do. You gotta hit. You gotta hit. Specifically, you have to hit. It's because we didn't do this when he was on the podium. We lured him in. 76 versus 89. Can you use anything else to take him out? Or is it only Luna A has a worse chance of hitting though? So 76, I believe in it. Good. Good. So we're in a good space. We're in a good space. We're in a good space because we have our healers too.
Good.
Good, only Huber remains. I know you need more troops. I hope you don't have more troops. You can come and save Lysithea, because she can go right back to where she was. Dance on her. You can come over here, out of harm's way. And everyone else, charge. Wait. Good. What I like about Anna, she could be like a personal healer. Because units don't really target her. I think that would be the best use for Anna. Cool. We have to heal Alois, which will be easy now. This was something, you guys. This map, I don't know what it is. I don't know what... It was Lyn. It was Lyn every time. It was Lyn every time. Just trying to get Lyn out of the way. We just have to slow down and take out the reinforcements. It's about knowing the map. Well, it took some damage. Ferdy might take some... Nope. Who are you attacking? Ferdy. You might not hit. Good. Great. Can you get over there? You cannot. Kind of want to take out the homie that's over here, being completely and sincerely honest. Because I believe you guys can just take this homie out. Because I'm just... Am I sick and tired? No. Can you... You should be able to. Yeah, go ahead. I didn't like that.
I fight.
Oh, and Annette, I forgot you were... I just kind of stuck Annette somewhere because I was like, look, we're doing this. You actually come here. No, don't draw on the other one. You wait there. Here. You attack. Because we can just attack this thing. You attack the same square. That opens up attacks for other people. It's down to its last thing. You might be able to take it out with... Nope. Happy might be able to take it out. Would she get attacked by anyone else? No. 43% chance. Go ahead. There it is. You gotta trust
Bad
Happy.
taste in my mouth.
A sight to see.
Wait. Danger? Oh, right. I mean, hold on, you just go up here. Get some more defense, why not? I think that's a good place for you. Heal again. You know what? This feels more like, hey. Oh, that's not who I meant to heal. But that's fine. That's okay, because Bernie is a healer. And just having an Alois at full health is not bad. Not bad at all. Lysithea. You can just move right here. Just stay with the group. Good. And she missed. What a shame.
I must
And
lead them
it's
well.
like one of those things where Skylord's hitting from anywhere Skylord wants to. And Hilda just doesn't take much damage. Okay, so we're dealing with all of those.
This could turn the tides.
Good. And this thing already has a weak point, which means... In fact, Hilda, you might be able to take out this homie? With a hammer? Nope. No? Really? Okay, that's fine. Just take out the spot then. And you can take out the... Yep. Oh no, I wonder what will happen to Punch Brothers. That's my... They're the Punch Bros. They're the Super Punch Bros. That is Alois and my boy here, Balthus. They are the Super Punch Brothers. Unfortunately, they didn't take him out that time. However, Lynn was under-leveled too. I can't... That's my bad, actually. That is my bad. I forgot that he was not appropriately leveled for this fight.
I came out on top.
Because we really don't need Lynn this time around. Okay, yeah, well, we gotta get in there. We have no more reinforcements to worry about, I don't think. Oh, gosh darn, you have Meteor or something, don't you? Goddess Icon. Arrow, whatever. Ferdy, you're just gonna have to dodge a bunch, it's whatever. Okay, that's fine. You can wait here, you can heal up. We can just start moving. Schmoving. This was a pain. Truly and sincerely a pain. And I remember the next fight too. We're definitely doing that one next time. That one at the start of next time. 100%. Because I did not anticipate this one being the hassle that it was for me. Balthus, yeah, you can... in fact, Alois, where are you? You're the real homie. Did I already send you forward? No, I didn't. Where are you, Alois? Right there. Here, you can take that spot. That's for you.
Appreciated.
You can come here. Probably should have healed you. However, you just need experience. We gotta get this man's experience. That's my bad. I forgot that Lynn... I take a little bit back of what I said about Lynn. I forgot he was underleveled. so that one is my bad. That's fine.
My apologies.
Yes, you love to see that. Yeah. So now all three of you are here, which is fine actually, because that's what I wanted.
It won't be in vain.
Making sure that everyone's just chilling here. That's not quite who I wanted to hit, but that's fine. Ooh, I forgot about that weapon. Gonna give that to a sword user. Who's being attacked right now? Skylord, Balthus, here. Hold on. There, yeah. The walk there is interesting. Like, we could have someone come up here. Doesn't look like it matters too much. Yeah, I don't care too much about that. However, you can come here. And just for the sake of less of a headache, you can dance here. And come here. You can take this person out. Come on, get one of your special crits. You didn't even crit. No crits? Okay, that's fine. That's a-okay by me. You don't need crits. Yeah, healing focus. And I guess we could send, like, Lysithea over here. Sure. Oh, you missed. You had a 77% chance. You're still gonna go after Lysithea. We could send you over here. You could attack with Death Tea. So, quarter chance to crit, you didn't crit. At least you hit them. I appreciate that. It's the little things that I do indeed appreciate. Alright, Hilda, you're gonna come forward. And you're going to... I wish that Anna had a whole bunch of rallies. That would be nice. Dodge that. You got hit, but that's fine. You're gonna attack Hilda for 30. That's a lot. Luckily, she's got a pocket healer called Anna. So what we're gonna do instead now is, now that you're one block away. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Just get rid of it.
I'm getting used to this.
Okay, and then you. Now it's just one block away. Yeah, whatever you want. Oh, right. Still fine, still fine. Very nice. Pocket healer, heal there. And now your healing's up, which is nice. You... Yeah, go for it, Bernie. Shoot your best shot. And get that crit. 8% chance. You love to see that. Level 38. Get some strength. Yeah, just a little bit more punch.
I'll follow your example.
Alright, so... You're the issue now. Stores HP. What's your attack? Your magic is big. That's big magic. You know what? Lynn, do you still have... You don't. I was hoping Lynn still had stride on him. Does not have any more stride. You hate to see that. Alright, Skylord. As much as I love throwing you into the face of danger, I'm gonna do it again. Let's see what happens.
I should have disposed of you a long time ago.
Me?
I will rectify that failure here.
Why would you do that? You're not gonna crit. 35% chance to crit. That's... Oh, but the counterattack. That's bad. Oh. Oh, whoops. Whoops.
We must place our faith in Her Majesty.
After all
Her
that.
victory is everything.
I still goof with humor. Look, you guys, I'm still counting this as a win in the books.
Excellent. We've broken through the city. Keep moving. Our next destination is the palace.
Because this one was rough this time around. Probably because I had an under-leveled Lyn, but still rough. Huh. Okay. That's fine. We made it, though. Oh, there's gonna be a ton of cutting. I probably might only even include, this
We
one.
have finally made it.
Yeah, we have.
I'm sure
Finally.
the Edelgard is hiding in the palace, awaiting our arrival.
Yes.
Who is that? Is that not Diju?
Wait, what? This is
I
way
heard the
different.
knights had arrived. I came here to find you.
This is much different. Last time he just showed up and he was like, hello, I am Dedu. I am going to go in here. Unless maybe he did come in here this time. I don't remember, but I'm freaking out because I love Dedu now. How long have you been in Enbarr?
I arrived not long after the battle at Gronder Field. I am here to kill Edelgard.
Will you now fight alongside us?
Please?
We fight for different objectives. I swore to offer Edelgard's head to His Highness. But, should I fail, I will have no choice but to entrust that mission to you. This is the information I have gathered during my time in hiding here. It includes details about the inside of the castle. There's more. The Archbishop is being held in the palace. I do not know the exact location.
Indeed, just as we suspected.
It seems we chose wisely when we decided to fight against the Empire.
Yeah.
I've done what I came here to do. Farewell.
Godspeed Dedu.
Wait a moment.
What?
He is gone. I believe we should make our way there as well.
So, I know you guys want me to, or I said I was going to use Constance to do this. And we are going to stop here because this is going to be, because my brain is done after that one.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Garland Moon. Conclusion of the Crossing Roads. After storming the streets of Enbarr and bringing Imperial forces to their knees, the Resistance Army surrounds the Imperial Palace. To topple the Empire and save Rhea from its clutches, the Resistance Army steels itself for battle against Emperor Edelgard.
Yeah, I know. Which I hope is not as bad as the battle that was just now, because it's been so long since we did that battle. I remember having to, like, do a lot of going back for that battle, too. Maybe I didn't? No. We'll look at the map to refresh my memory.
It is quite probable that Rhea is within the castle walls.
Oh, it's true.
We must defeat Edelgard and rescue Rhea in one fell swoop, no matter what stands in our way.
Perhaps we can walk the same. Nope.
She is one of your students. I understand your desire for a path to peace.
Yes.
But she will never bend to our will.
True.
You do understand that, do you not? We have no choice but to kill her.
That's fine.
We have already killed Hubert. Now is no time to hesitate.
Well, yeah.
She has it coming. After all, she started this war.
I'll be frank, I accidentally killed Hubert.
Someone has to stop her. And that someone is us.
As
Dang,
her
Bernie.
former classmates, I feel we owe it to her to try talking it out.
You might not come, Lyn. You might not come.
This battle will be a deciding one. I am believing that it is her wish to be facing us. Poor 80. Professor, wherever you lead, I'll follow.
I'll fight with all I got to save Lady Rhea.
We know.
In the name of the Knights of Certs, we'll bring the hammer down on the Imperial Army.
The hammer.
The lives of Lady Rhea and everyone here are more important than all else. I shall be prepared.
I leave this mission in your hands. Say the word, and we shall begin.
Want me to say the word? Let's do it. Next time. Because, you know, this way you guys get to comment what you want to see for who takes out Edelgard. Because I'm going to do my darndest to make sure YouTube doesn't jip me this time. That rendering problem happens like once in a blue moon. But it's never happened so much so that the video just does not process. It's never. Usually it's just a really late process, which happened, I think, I don't even know what, don't know, not a clue what causes it. Alright, I do want to look at the map. So from my, oh yeah, this map isn't too big. I don't remember these things, but it's whatever. I think I always used to come this way. Because I was like, what's the point in defeating a lot of people? I think the dew spawns over here, which I like, because I like the dew. Are you still... I don't remember... Who has the range? Is it like some like random people in the garden or something? Soldier... Yeah, I don't remember. But, Lynn's not coming. Lynn is not coming next time. Unless you guys are like, hey, use Lynn to defeat Edelgard. No. That is where I draw the line. We will not be doing that. Give me someone who can legitimately defeat Edelgard to defeat Edelgard. I think we might stick to Constance if you want to do we might stick to Constance, because they have unique dialogue. But I believe if things are similar to the Golden Deer, then we should fight in the Twisted Base next time. Unless it's just completely different. I don't know. I think we're gonna go this way. Because there's nothing over here except for gardens, but there's chest over here, and I love chest. Oh right, there's people behind us too. I remember this map. I think this map was a pain too. But it's not the, hey, things can hit you from all over the place. We could walk forward. Door key is required, whatever. We have a trickster. Or we have an Anna, it's whatever. Yeah, we're gonna stop for this time. And I'm gonna save. So that we can actually get some fresh comments for next time. Until then, let me tell you what's happening. Lynn's not coming, but Constance is, and she's technically a healer too. I might try and make her Aura Knuckles Plus as well.
Welcome.
We're just gonna set up for next time. Forge. Constance is not close to the bottom because it does this thing. We can get the pluses. That's gonna take all the arcane crystals that we have.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I'm fine with that. So she's gonna be set. We'll even save this one more time. Unless that was a terrible decision, in which case I'll save it right there. Thank you guys for watching. That battle, going back and forth a bunch of times, took me close to an hour and a half. It was probably really like an hour and 15 minutes, because after a while I was just like, I gotta take my time and we just gotta defeat all of the reinforcements. Unfortunately, we did not get Ferdy to take out Hubert. Because I forgot Skylord is an indomitable beast who can counterattack from anywhere, so I should probably be sending him into the fray way more than I have been. Stay class. Maybe I should send an, maybe I should give that to Alois. What is it, the Chalice of Beginnings? It's just like, no. I have it on Skylord because I'm like, if I want to fly around everywhere, I don't want to get hit by arrows and just immediately perish. Stay classy. Year of the Ascent. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you haven't seen the Lost episode, which I know a couple of you have, I think even, I think someone commented on it, but regardless, Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.